The COWBOYS Sports Network.
Who that nation? How you doing? Sit back, relax, put your feet up, and come on in. How's everybody doing? Sorry, guys, I'm new. I pressed the wrong button. I'm new, but I am substituting in for DOLPH right now. DOLPH will be popping in and out of the chat today. He said he didn't expect to have as many people as he did over at the crib, so it's a little too loud, a little too rowdy. That's why he didn't start up earlier. So I'm gonna hold it down for him because this game has just been absolutely insane. Make sure if y'all are in here to hit that like button early. I know we're a little bit late. The score is already ridiculous. Like I just did not expect this right away. 21-6. We're really just getting started in the second quarter. AK has 2 touchdowns. Shaheed, 70-yard bomb touchdown as well in the first play of the second drive. It has been absolutely insanity. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm trying to get everything set up real fast, and then we will really get locked in here. Let me go ahead and get the scores up and everything like that so y'all can see everything. Let's go to this. Let me go switch these brand things around a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull. Oh, nope. That ain't it. That ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I wanted. Where am I missing? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and share screen so we can get the score up once I get it to load. All right. We're going to roll like this. We're going to roll like this for a while. Like I said, DOLPH will be jumping in and out. And anybody else that wants to come in and join. Why am I recording something? I don't want to record nothing. We'll deal with that later. If anybody wants to join, I will go ahead and drop the link down below for anybody and everybody that wants to come and join in tonight for the game. I didn't even get to see the touchdown for AK. I was texting back and forth with DOLPH, but as you see, just an underneath screen, phenomenal blocking. Big boy 51 running it all the way down with him. AK leads up against the wall, and he goes, damn, this is the Saints team I signed with way back in my rookie season. Now we're going to go ahead and have Dak Prescott see if he can get his first touchdown drive. I say no, but we shall see. 1st and 10, ball snapped at the 22. It's going to be a handoff and a big-time tackle by a Debo. Gain of maybe 1. What up, Neville? How we doing, brother? Said, who that? Who that to you too, brother? Ian Butler in the building said, whoop him. How we doing, Ian? Ian, if you want to come join on in, I know you were supposed to join up with DOLPH earlier, but feel free. Click that link, and that goes to everybody. Click the link. We'll get you in here. I know a couple other people joined in earlier. Death on Wings Sports Podcast. How you doing, my brother? Who that? Let's see. All right. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We go ahead and crack open my next beer. I'm hoping my missile will be so kind when she goes to grab some food to grab me a 6-pack, but we'll see if she's feeling nice. Ian said the only negative is that we might be scoring too fast. Ain't no such thing. We just got to not stop scoring. That's what the deal is, right? We just don't stop. 3rd and 2, ball snap, handoff underneath. And one thing we haven't been doing too well tonight defensively is the run defense. We're allowing to get those chunk change yardages. They'll allow for a Dallas first down. Let me see. All right, now 1st and 10 at 35. Ball snap, fakes a handoff. Prescott's getting pressured by Young. Throws out to finally find CeeDee Lamb, and just poor tackling. CeeDee will go down for the touchdown. Big time miss there. Big time miss there. That's the type of game it's going to be, though. Yeah, I mean, look, we all knew they were going to get one. We knew they were going to get one at some point. It was a mistake. He was covered. Should have brought him down. Should have pushed him out of bounds. That was very, that gave me flashbacks of a certain playoff game. But gets around to Debo, gets the double. Tyrann Mathieu just misses the tackle. And that will be the first touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be 13-21 coming up in just a second with the extra point underway. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. How's everybody feeling about today's game so far? Obviously, we're feeling good. Did y'all expect the start to take place like it has so far tonight? Like, this was definitely not expected for me. We go ahead, start off our first drive at the 20. Good ball move. We get a couple runs, really don't get far. Good job working the ball across the middle. We get Olave involved early. AK gets the run in for the touchdown, and then the second possession, just the deep shot to Shaheed. I feel like we're going to see a lot of that as we do have our first guest joining us. Ian, what's good, brother?
What's going on? What's going on, Zach?
Oh, man, chilling, brother. This has been crazy.
Let me turn you down on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be the games, and that's what I was saying about the fact that we were scoring too fast, because if you look at you're kind of leaving your defense out there for long periods of time and susceptible to what just happened. Obviously, that was just a bad missed tackle by Tyrann. He's got to be on the. But the offense has left the Cowboys defense. I mean, they just don't know what to do. So I mean, as long as they keep them confused, which is one of my everybody about all week. I don't see the Cowboys coming. I mean, their offense has been stopped by our defense, but their defense hasn't stopped our.
No, definitely haven't. Yeah, I mean,
let's see how.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's just all the different design and stuff like that, man. It's all showing. Good offensive scheme is what's selling this game right now for the Saints. They're really playing really well. I do see what you're saying as far as scoring too fast, that way our defense can get a bit of a break. I mean, they're out there and they're feeding off the momentum of the offense. They're you can see every hit is a hard hit. There has not been any soft tackles, but that also brings with wearing them down a little bit too. So hopefully we get a nice long drive here for the Saints on this fourth possession.
What was I about to say about the offense? The offense, Zach, and it went away. So no, that's what I was about to say. This game is it going to be like Saints in like the mid to late 2010s, up 50-something points in order to win the game, because it was just those kinds of back and forth games. But this defense is much better than the defense that we had in mid to late 2010. So if we have to put up 50, and I think my team is about to see Alvin Kamara get another first down on the ground.
Let's see it. Yeah, I think you're a little bit ahead of me, man. So go ahead.
Let me actually pause my TV for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I'll tell you when
Yeah.
I see the snap. All right, so 1st and 10 at 30. Ball snaps. Going to be a handoff to AK. AK patiently waiting. Bust through. He's going to go ahead and break a couple tackles. Going to get down for the first down. New Orleans. Hey, let me turn that down a little bit too so I'm not making your
All
ears
right, so
go
I think
numb
we're
over there.
good.
There we go.
Synced now.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I mean, I hope.
Yeah,
it's not
I mean,
one of
the
those high-scoring
Cowboys
games
just
either.
have not.
You go ahead, Ian.
Well, my breath for one reason back then because it's like you knew our offense could score, but it was the question gonna be able to stop a bloody nose. So
Pitch out to AK. He's going to cut it back inside.
they're moving again.
Yep, they're moving again. And finally some good run game as well, because we haven't done really well in the run so far. You know, we getting 2-3 yard runs. Now we get a 10 and then 4 yards there. So, you know, it's good to see. We kind of point something out where we're like, okay, the game needs to slow down, allow the defense to get a break. So what do? They open up the playbook on the run here and pound it on the ground.
And they're running.
Able to take a lot of time out the clock.
Yep.
It's so crazy. We see it, and then they do it, unlike last year where we see it, and they just continue the same thing. So 2nd and 6 here. We're going to have player in motion. Ball snap. Jamal Williams in the backfield, and they're going to have to throw it away. Good pressure there by Dallas.
Good decision there by Derek because he's not trying to do too much. Because if he would have thrown that ball, it wouldn't have turned out good. That's his first incompletion coming late in the 2nd quarter. So that's
crazy.
Good. It's good for him.
And just 4 incompletions last week too. And 2 of the incompletions that he had were good balls. The other 2 were balls like that, purpose incompletions, which is, man, really good to see. So I'll bring up 3rd and 6. We have Juwan Johnson in motion out to the right side. Dual stacked up on the right. Ball snap. Carr looking across the middle. He's going to have Olave. Olave going out to the corner. And it will be.
That's beautiful.
But we do have a penalty flag in the secondary.
In the
secondary. I wonder if it's going to be a push off on Olave. Olave is pointing towards Dallas.
I think Olave is pointing towards the Cowboys.
Yep.
For the conversation.
Yep. Holding on defense.
Still be against the Cowboys. The penalty is declined.
Come on. Come
down.
on. Let's go, baby.
Derek showing some poise there because that was a very rare 3rd down. We had been down in this game, but he's showing some poise on that play. Good throw. Good 1st down for the Saints.
And like you said, not forcing it. Another run by AK is going to be a chunk yard, about 6. But like you said, it's the poise, right? I mean, the pressure, he didn't have a whole lot of pressure, but you could tell his first option wasn't there. He went through his options, working his way from right to left, waited for Olave to create that space instead of trying to force it to him early. Allowed the safety to have to back off, let Traquan Diggs back off a little bit, finds him, puts the ball out in front of him so he can run in stride for the 1st down. It's just beautiful football right now. 202 passing yards for the New Orleans Saints. Wheel route out to Taysom. Taysom's going to get brought down in the backfield. That's going to be a great tackle by number 13. Now, that time he probably could have waited another half second. I think he'd been fine, but we aren't going to be mad at it. 3rd and 3.
Yeah. I totally agree. Now they're getting far ranges of groupies field goal range, but I mean 3rd and 3, it's very. What happens? You can't get sacked here. You got to make a quick decision if it's going to be a pass.
Check my phone. AK is going to get the pitch.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Come on, man. Come on. Another 1st down. Another big run. No, not touchdown yet. Yeah, whatever you feel like, it's fine with me. Yeah.
Beautiful. You have my sympathies, man. Beautiful play calling.
Look at this. Fuaga with the lead block on the left
was brilliant.
side.
That was
Olave holding his block
brilliant.
as well. And I love Olave taking on his role, knowing, you know, he is the wide receiver one, but he also knows he has a bigger role than just catching. Having that lead block, allowing AK to get to that outside. Well, now I have a pitch to Jamal. Jamal's going to go, breaks through, is going to get another 7-yard run. Taysom Hill with the front block as well, and Jamal's getting up. And I'm going to pause.
Running angrily. I mean, look at him.
Yes, angry. Angry. How we doing, Nolans 504? How you doing, brother? And as always, Zach, over here, guys, feel free to come join.
You and I just had.
We just had what? Say it again.
You and I had just talked about going on a sustained drive, and they have come out and just hit the Cowboys in the mouth. They're hitting them in the mouth. This is beautiful Saints football.
I'll tell you, after the first,
the Cowboys just look confused as to what's going on.
Yeah, I text my friend. I said, I can't believe this is what I'm watching. I can't believe that one change in the offensive coordinator and just a little more comfortability with the players that came last year, and this is what the New Orleans Saints look like. This is unbelievable, man. 11 first downs for the Saints.
I mean, the core offensive players are the same. Oh, man. Oh, damn. That was another good play call. Another good play call.
He was going to get hit there, so it don't matter. We'll take the 2nd and 10 there. But again, like you said, it's
what I was about to say was, so the personnel on offense hasn't changed much.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You heard me, Zach?
Play caller, man. Yeah, you said personnel hasn't changed much. I don't know why your mic keeps going in and out a little bit, Ian. Head off, AK, left side.
My God.
And that is not 1, 2, but 3 touchdowns for the New Orleans Saints. 3 for Alvin Kamara, 4 for Shaheed earlier on, 27-13, and we have doubled the score in Dallas. Oh, my God. Who
see another Christmas Day game from Alvin Kamara.
Yep. Tell him, man.
I mean, a lot of Saints had reached his time limit in the NFL last week and now this week. Pay this man what he's owed because he.
Don't let him get on the plane. Don't let him get on the plane without a new contract. That's how I feel, man. Look, I was actually going through and reading some old comments on some old videos. Shout out to St. John Butler. If y'all aren't familiar, make sure y'all go check out St. John Butler. He invited me and Dolph to take part in the top 10 New Orleans Saints players last year. I did mine on AK, and there was some comments on there saying they didn't think AK deserved to be there. He didn't have the greatest of season last year, but he did beat, I think it was either 3 or 4 franchise records, and they said that, his time was just about up, just like how you just said, Ian. And AK is putting that shit to bed right now. He's putting it to bed.
I mean, what are we watching here? As Bobby Abe would say, with these Saints, you throwing the football, you running the football into the teeth of the defense. Really good defensive line, I want to remind everybody. And you're doing both. I mean, you're running the ball effectively. You're throwing better. This is good.
There's not a single thing right now that I can point out that is upsetting me. I mean, the unfortunate touchdown, yes, you'd like to see that be at least stopped and not go for the long one for CD. The run defense, I feel like could step up a little bit.
Yeah, you want to make them work for
this game. Yeah, you want to make them work for it a little bit more. But the fact that, they have scored in all drives so far, but we hold them to field goals whenever they both were driving pretty well. this game right now, this is fun, man. This is fun. It's giving me flashbacks. I haven't been able to stop smiling since turning on the game. I was a little nervous at opening kickoff, especially after we, with the new rule, we had to start at the 20-yard line after we let it bounce out. And it's just been all good from there. It's been all good from there.
My friend just texted me that Pete Carmichael should be in jail for what he did to
lock him up. Lock him up.
Well, finally, the problem.
Say it one more time, Ian. You might cut out.
And it does in the past that he can be a little inconsistent. No, I was saying that texting me that Carmichael should be in jail for what he did to this offense, and we know that Derek can sometimes be a little bit inconsistent, but this defense is way better than last week's defense, so we can't really say that he hasn't played anybody because the Cowboys watching last week. But this is very good on both sides. I was concerned about our defense, playing a weak Carolina offense last week. Offense is one of the better offenses in the league, but our offense has been generally unstoppable so far. So let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah. And I love the contain right there for Pete Warner, not trying to dive, waiting for the extra help from DeMario Davis to not allow a big gain there for the running back. And we also got to see Chase Young putting some pressure there on Dak Prescott. He's due one. No, say who that?
I just texted somebody that I'm like, Chase is gonna touch him soon.
So
Anderson got the first one. I'm calling the next one for Chase, possibly on this drive.
There we go. I like that. CeeDee Lamb going back and forth in motion. Dak Prescott pointing out some changes on offense, calling the audible. Chase Young looking like he's coming up on the right side. They will send a 5-man blitz. Pressure's there. Chucks one over the top. CeeDee Lamb tries for the one-hand catch. Nothing there. And like we've said before, pressure on Dak leads to poor results. We will get a flag on the play. I don't think I saw anything for pass interference. It's going to be holding on Dallas. They're saying holding on New Orleans. It will be on defense. It'll be on
holding call. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Let's see it. See, grabs it right on the back of his jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's holding. It's very soft. It's very soft, but it's holding. Yeah. I won't complain.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about consistent around the league that they do call that for hold. I don't like the fact that it's hold. I mean, I guess you can say that because he held the jersey that he wasn't able to run his route. So I mean,
yeah. I mean, and then the full extension of the arm, right? If he's a little bit closer and he has that grab, they probably let it slide, but his left arm is fully extended out. They're going to give that every single time. But, the thing is with that, it really didn't affect the play. It was good defense regardless. The holding just happened to get called. Debo just got to clean it up. That's his second one so far.
Which is why I'm kind of pissed about it, because I'm like, that had nothing to do.
Right. They weren't even looking in Brandon Cook's direction. He couldn't look in Brandon Cook's direction if he wanted to, because he had number 6. Who was that? Was it Willie Gay that was running up on that right side? Or that left side? Couldn't do nothing about it.
I'm unsure who was in his face, but somebody was in his face right there. Coach Allen is sending like anybody can go after the quarterback this season. We've just put out an extra defensive lineman, but now we're sending linebackers, we're sending corners, So I'm liking what I'm seeing from this pressure. We're not getting the sacks quite yet.
Not yet. Well, you already got the one. We'll get some more. They're gonna add up. I mean, right now this offensive line for Dallas has played really well, but you can see each possession they're starting to get worn down more and more. Pressure's starting to get a little bit closer. I'm with you, Ian. On earlier, you said you expect some more to stack up. I think so as well.
I mean, yeah, all things considered, you gotta tip your hat to the Cowboys offensive line because they're not getting very many penalties called against them, and Dak has been pressured, but not all but once. So you gotta tip your hat to them because it's not for lack of trying. They're
right. Absolutely. And all right, we're gonna come back out. We'll do an update on the scores around the league at halftime. We got a minute 38 to go in this half. Dallas does get the ball back in the second, so this is a pivotal stop here for the New Orleans Saints. From shotgun is Dak Prescott running back out to his right side. 3 wide receivers
gotta
out
hold
to
him
the
to a
left.
field goal.
He's gonna pass underneath. It's gonna be to Tolbert. It's gonna be a catch about 5, but it's gonna be in the field of play. They do have 3 timeouts. They will decide not to burn one here. They're gonna run.
Gotta hold him to a field goal.
Absolutely. CeeDee Lamb's going to move out to the slot. Alontae Taylor following. Ball snap. Quick one. Looking to the right side and has to throw it away.
Great.
There we go. There will be a flag, though. And let's see what it's going to be here. They said lineman downfield. So it should be on, it's going to be on Dallas.
Yeah, that's an ineligible receiver.
Downfield.
Will have to do.
So that'll give him a fresh.
It's gonna be 3rd down, so if they can get off the field.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, I guess you accept it.
I think.
But... Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna send them on this one. Oh no, second down. Okay.
Yeah,
they'll replay second down. Yeah.
CT rotates out right. 4-man pressure. Looking towards. Oh my God!
What a play!
Tyrann Mathieu lights him up. He's gonna walk off a little gingerly, but he should be fine. My goodness!
Yeah.
Look at this shot.
That was some Troy Polamalu type stuff right there.
Honey Badger doing honey badger things.
We got to get off the field right here. We get off the field, go to tour and drive our own.
What's up, Dixon Way? Like 6 smash. Y'all look good today.
I think they're going to send the house.
Send it. 3rd and 10, and we have an opportunity still to score with 2 timeouts.
Oh, they back out of it.
3, 2, and there will be a timeout, Dallas. They have to burn one. That's a big forced timeout.
Yeah, Zach, and I think Dak saw what I was calling for. I think that Dennis was going to send the bad guys.
What's up, Dixon Way? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you joining in. Just a heads up to everybody. So Dolph will be popping in and out today. He ended up having more family members join over at the house. He said it was a little too loud and rowdy. So that's why I decided to come on and just hold it down for him during today's game. I'm sure he'll come join in during half to come give his thoughts on the first half, but appreciate you all for being here. Hit that like button, hit that share button, all them good stuff. Y'all know what it is. What up, Booker? 3rd and 10 from shotgun. They will back off. Looks like they're going to play deep coverage here for the Saints. Young, wide right. He wants to get that outside pressure. McKinstry playing man. Granderson's going to get through. Cam Jordan chasing him. Scrambling, throwing out to the sidelines. It will be caught. That will be to Brandon Cook. So it will be enough for the first. That's a good drawn up play. Great job getting Dak out on the run to the right side. Cook's just holding that outside edge just in front of or just behind the sticks. Good first down. And that's good safe defense, too. There's no need to jump that. You jump it and miss, all of a sudden you run into troubles. That'll bring up 1st and 10 with a minute and a half to go. From shotgun, ball snap, 4-man pressure again. Throwing across the middle. Shit!
He got it! Pass to the Debo!
Get down! No, he's going to break it to the right. He has
blockers. Pass to the Debo! Pass to the Debo! Pass to the Debo! Pass to the...
Let's go!
Yes! Yes!
Come on, baby!
Them!
Come on, baby! Interception. Look at
Oh
them
my
cowgirls.
God.
Look at them
The
cowgirls.
Saints have done the Cowboys.
What up, Booker? How you doing? Who that, baby? Who that? Who that? Loses his feet. Adebo, great coverage throughout all the way. He doesn't complete that ball regardless. Slips, interception, and Adebo stays on his feet, brings him already in good field goal range with a minute to go and a timeout. Saints have a chance to put another touchdown on the board and make it 35-13.
They could end this game. They could end this game in the first half.
Right here in the red zone at the 20. Taysom Hill in motion. Ball snap. Screenplay to Shaheed. Taysom misses the lead block. He will be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Let's see. They will just get back to the line of scrimmage here. Great heads-up awareness by Adebo.
That was an excellent interception.
And I think the New Orleans Saints did call a late timeout right there. So the clock will stop at 41 seconds. I doubt Dallas called one. If they did, that was stupid. But no, Dallas will call a timeout. Interesting. Okay, give us more time. That works for me.
They did. They called it. Yeah, they called timeout.
Interesting. Derek Carr right now, 8 for 10.
Zach, how shocked are you
yards,
at
2 touchdowns. I'm in
in
disbelief, man. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe we're here witnessing this right now against Dallas, in Dallas, their home opener. The tickets for today were the highest priced tickets in the all of week 2 in the NFL, and Dallas fans are about to go home early. I wouldn't be surprised if we score here. A couple of them are packing their bags already, trying to avoid that Dallas traffic. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 at the 20.
there was a lot of Saints fans in the
row and motion out to the right. Yeah, there was a lot of Saints fans there. Ball snap. Carr with time throws right side to the end zone.
Down. They say he's down to 1.
Short.
They say he's down to 1. They say he's down to 1.
That's all right. They're gonna
They say he's down to 1.
Hurry up, offense. Give it to AK. Let's get 4. Is AK in? There is no rush. Take your time. I like this.
Let him get 4. Let him get 4. Come on, ref.
Did he hold on? Yeah, he held on.
Yeah, okay.
Did he hold on? What do you mean, did he hold on?
They're going to review it, I think.
Yeah, No, he's down. Elbows down.
It's definitely a catch. The question is whether or not he got in the end zone.
Nah, he's down right there. Right
yeah, his head's in, but the elbow is,
Yeah, that's a great catch. What did Diggs say yesterday about Chris Olave when they asked him what he thought of him?
He was talking all kinds of trash. I didn't see.
He's like, is it a trick question? So he was asked. So Diggs. Now this wasn't Diggs in coverage here, but Diggs was asked the other day in an interview. Was asked, what about Olave makes him so great? And Diggs said, "Is that a trick question? I like Olave. I'll end it at that." Well, I wonder how he's feeling now. And look at Olave's face. You know he's thinking about what Diggs had to say.
He getting his ass kicked today.
3rd reception for Chris Olave, 68 yards. Right now, Derek Carr, just 2 incompletions, 222 yards. What are we seeing? And the 2 incompletions were throwaways. Purpose throwaways. It's incredible.
I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. And barring some,
it was on Dallas as
this
well.
is about to be another touchdown. So it'll be 35-13.
Give it to AK. We got Prentice back there as the fullback.
Alvin Kamara's in the backfield.
For Moreau, QB sneak. I'm not mad at it.
Touchdown, Saints!
But I'll take a touchdown regardless. Come on. Let's go, baby. All right, Derek Carr. Let's kill.
Derek hitting the touchdown.
Come on, Derek Carr. You ain't MJ. Yeah, he did. Watch him if they show it. Yeah, that's just look at that front push there by Eric McCoy and who's that on the left guard as well. Great work. All right. Extra point up and right down the middle.
So Zach,
Yes,
Zach,
sir.
let me. So we had just talked about scoring too quickly, and then they went on that long drive. And then the defense came right back out, and in a 2-minute drive, they get an interception, and getting some time to rest, and that interception led to another offensive touchdown. Like defense helping offense, offense helping the defense, complementary football, and all they've done is put on the board at AT&T Stadium.
And I ain't got a comment on that, brother. You already said it all. In AT&T Stadium, home opener for the Dallas Cowboys, and they're doing this to him. I got Hoodie Jube on a FaceTime. Hold on, let me see, make sure he knows.
I'm sure he's having himself a ball.
Tell him. Are we believers now? Hoodie wants to know. They can hear you.
Come on, man. This ain't no Panthers, too. We scored 30 in the first half. We scored 35 against the Cowboys. But it's just the Cowboys, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's just the Cowboys. Yeah, they're not that good. They're the second best team in the NFC East, whatever division they're in. They're the second best team.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to your streaming.
All right, brother. Later, man. I'm going to text him, tell him to come join as well if he wants to. Yeah, man, look. This is unbelievable. Gail is drafting up Dennis Allen's extension as we speak. Like, Gail been waiting for times like this. She's been waiting for times like this. Look, this is the thing, Ian, right? We all know, and I think a lot of us still stand by our point as far as Dennis Allen and his job as a head coach and as, being a leader of men. But what they have done right now is to allow their players to lead through their play. And then for the defensive side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball, DA run the defense with the assistant coach, who I'm forgetting his name, has done an extremely well job. And then Clint Kubiak doing it on the offensive side. It showed that this is back to being a winning program in the NFL. This is a winning environment. This is something that we can thrive on. Going against the Dallas Cowboys is no easy task. I'm not going to lie. I picked the Saints winning in my heart, but in my brain, I was like, there's no way. I didn't think there was a chance. It's
going to be a close game. I thought it was going to be a loss. I actually made a comment on St. John Butler's page saying Dallas 26, Saints 24. And that score prediction's going out 45. So
yeah. That's what I thought too. I thought it was going to be a competitive game. I thought we'd lose by three or 4 points, and we still would have good promise going into the rest of the season. I didn't expect it to look like this. And we got Philadelphia after this, and then we got KC and not too long, and I believe that's on a Monday night as well.
I want to go to the Philly game.
Try to. I don't know how expensive tickets are going to be for that. All right, 1st and 10, last 40 seconds of the half. One timeout for Dallas. Dak's going to step up, and Cam Jordan, he said, look, I might be a little older now, but I want to get involved too with the pat down pass. And McCarthy looks like he's in shambles. I'm sorry, that's not McCarthy. That's their offensive coordinator. He's down, hands and knees, stressing right now. 1st and 10 at the 30. Dak in shotgun. 3 wide receivers line up to the right, 1 out to the left. 4-man pressure. Pressure's getting there. He's going to throw it left side. Kool-Aid McKinstry, who is having a great rookie performance tonight so far. Very clean play. No big stops, but he hasn't allowed any big plays, and that's the big thing. Zimmer, thank you, Trav. My brain just be all over the place sometimes. Thank you, Trav. That was Zimmer. You're right. What, babe?
But how does Sam Laporta not have any points?
Because they're sucking right now.
whoever has Alvin Kamara in fantasy today,
I'm feeling good.
is a very successful individual.
Huh?
Don't ever do that again.
No, because you said whoever has Alvin Kamara in fantasy. I said I'm feeling good right now. So it is a booth review. Are they trying to see if it was a catch, if his foot was out? Or are they just trying to see if he got it first? It looked clear to me.
I mean, yeah, I think it was definitely a catch. I'm not sure what they're looking at.
Yeah, that's. Oh, they're checking game clock. Checking game clock. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's
okay.
Fine.
Cool. I also think that the Saints heard that Tom Brady was going to be in this game. This usually happens when Tom Brady's in the building.
All right, from shotgun. Yeah, here we go. 3-man pressure. A lot of time. Scrambling out. It's going to check down to Tolbert. He's going to go ahead and hop out of bounds.
Tom has been on the wrong side of these Saints ass whoopings in the past until today.
Yeah, he's all too
he's in the
familiar.
booth for
And you
one.
know what? The one thing I like about Tom has actually been kind of hyping up the Saints throughout the whole entire commentary. Like, you know, I thought Tom was a big time hater, but he's all right about books, at least as far as this game's gone. He was hyping us up in the beginning of the game. All right, 3-man pressure.
Well, no, actually,
again.
a little while ago, he just mentioned.
Say it one more time, Ian. He just mentioned what?
No, I was saying a couple of minutes ago, he just mentioned what I mentioned. To some of these Saints butt whippings over the, when he was in Tampa.
He did.
And how they'll jump on you at the beginning and just keep on them. So they're going to be in field goal range, unfortunately.
Over the middle.
They're going to try to clock it.
They're good at hurry-up offense. That's one thing the Saints defense isn't great at either, is hurry-up defense. So they need to get a little bit better at communicating with these. I don't know why we got off of the 4-man pressure. I'd much rather us, rush. Instead of rushing 3, putting in 4. I think that kept Dak Prescott on his heels. He felt really confident with the 3-man rush, but that'll come up for a field goal for Aubrey. Very good field goal kicker. I wish they would have attempted that 71-yarder the other day. A lot of people think he could have made it.
He should make this one as well. 35-16 should.
Yeah, it's a chip shot. 48-yard attempt here for Aubrey from the right hash, and we are gonna ice him. I love that, man. I love that. We're up by how much is this? 22, and we're icing the kicker from 48. I love it. I love it. And Lake is in the chat there, guys. I think Dolph will be joining us at half, and I think Hoodie Jube's going to come and hop in at halftime as well. If anybody else wants to join in, give us your thoughts over the first half, please go ahead and click the link. I'm going to go run a quick restroom break. So, Ian, all you for a second, brother, and then we'll get back to it.
Oh! So it was drifting right.
I'm checking in, baby.
Unfortunately,
I'm checking in, baby.
Curved back inside, so the field goal was made.
Hey! Listen. Let me just say this. It's only halftime. They got to finish. But right now, in 2 weeks, we have not seen this type of explosive offense in 2011. I'm telling you right now, nobody saw this coming. If you're a Saints fan, you're a lie. You didn't see this coming. You too, because I know I did. I felt, listen, I want to see it against the Cowboys, one of the top teams in the NFC, a team that went on the road last week and beat the hell out of Cleveland. And we're in the house, and it's a season opener. Let me tell you this. They have not one time slowed down this Saints offense. The Saints can pass it, and they can run it. And for all of y'all Derek Carr bashers who hate to give people credit, God damn it, for the first 2 weeks and today, You damn well bet I'm not accepting anybody disrespecting Derrick Cole unless he come out here in the second half and do some stupid shit. But right now, for 2 weeks, for a week and a half anyway, because the game ain't over. This Saints offense and Derrick Cole, man, they're looking good, bro. And it makes me sit back and say, like many of you, why in the hell didn't we do this a year ago? But you know what? That's dead year. We got to finish this game. Nobody in America, nobody picked the Saints. I don't want to hear none of that shit today. If the Saints pull this off,
That's
if
true.
the Saints pull this off, I don't want to have nobody talking. Hold on, come on, family. Come on, fam. Listen, I got my family in the house. Come on, Rob. Let me get you on the camera, baby. Got my brother-in-law on the camera, representing them boys, baby.
Everybody out there, man, you know, D-Town representing
them boys. Listen, it's a fair. Come on, Mike. Got Big Mike coming in.
Man, everybody saw love, though. You feel me?
Great.
Say, everybody tap in, baby. Tap in.
Tap in. That's right.
Y'all tap in, man. Everybody that know me, everybody that know Dolph, y'all tap in.
Tap in, baby. We're in the house, baby. What's going on?
Who we got up here?
We got
everybody, my people know Hoodie. What up, baby?
What up?
We got Ian in the house.
Ian, what up, dog? Let me see your face. I know you representing.
My brother Zach.
Zach, holla at me.
Zach in the building. All right. How many in the chat? Who all in the chat? Uncle Jerry. Jerry, how you doing, baby?
What it do? What it do?
Jerry say having fun. Let me see, Mike. You gone?
Got to.
OG Stoner. Listen. Let me tell you about my family. Die hard, baby. Ride or die. Listen. I love my family, but for the next hour and a half,
you already know
I can't stand his ass.
It's personal.
I can't stand his ass. For the next hour and a half, it's personal, baby.
But say they showed up today, man, and like I say, second half, man, we got to see more of them in the second half. We know how they do in the second.
He think, hey,
more than field goals, motherfucker.
Hold on, what you say? Hold on. Here you go.
I said we gonna see more than field goals, motherfucker. Come on now.
Oh, we'll get some field goal, but we already know how y'all live. Y'all only a first half team. Y'all only a first half team. We know. Come on, man. Y'all ain't
35 and 1/2 is a pretty
I
big
think you should ask
but watch y'all lay down and put y'all glasses on. Watch y'all put y'all glasses on. Why?
That's what you hoping. That might be what you hoping for, but that ain't about to happen. You about to take this dog with you.
I hope so, cause say I know for a fact how y'all get down, but say it's all love though, man. Say I like that black and gold on you people, man. Look at it. Look at that white and gold 41. I'm killing that Kamari. Look at him.
Come on, man. I got you, baby. How we doing, man?
Ian, what up, baby? What you got on your? He got the boot on him too, man. We ain't got no support on there with the lane. Come on, man. We right by each other.
Nah, that's why there's hatred, man. That's why there's hatred.
Yeah, man. You know, it's almost like a high school robbery game.
Man, y'all ready to slap Dolph around over there yet? Is he getting too obnoxious with y'all?
No. That's all family, man. He up here dancing. He
already know.
Oh, man, you know how he get there. We trying to put this liquor in him, man, but he don't want to get on it.
Come on now. Come on.
What y'all sipping on over there? What y'all sipping?
Man, I just got some beer tonight, man. I'm chilling.
Okay,
what you say?
That's all up, man. I got some makers. I'm more of a whiskey guy, so I'm whiskeyed up.
Oh, are we drinking straight, or we drinking it with some Coke?
Yeah, no, we going straight with just straight ice. Ice is straight.
All right.
Yeah, just don't want no hangover. You got work in the AM.
He got to drink it straight though.
Yeah, we got work in the AM, so you know we don't want that.
He got to drink it straight though, because he got to make it feel better.
Talk about him. You know, man, say that. All that sugar make us not have a hangover in the morning.
Hey, yeah, you ain't lying about that, bro.
Jump in. What y'all drinking on in the chat?
How we doing?
Yes,
sir. So look. Tell me, man. What about Dallas right now that they need to improve on, and what's some things that you like? What are some things that Dallas needs to improve on, and what are some things that you like that they're doing?
Okay, what I do like is that we just kind of standing up and kind of taking what we got. What we got is the defense ain't playing good. So offense have been standing still. I think offense should show a better second half. Defense gonna have to come together. Look like Zimmerman looked like he didn't know what was going on when the camera was on.
He was hands on knees, man. That ain't a good look.
Yeah, he got me iffy. That little face he had before halftime got me kind of iffy.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I like what Dallas is doing right now, man. They're running the ball extremely well. They're running the ball extremely well.
Yeah.
But the problem is, as the score's going up, they got to start passing it more. They caught the Saints lacking over there. I really thought they were going to go ahead and get a touchdown before the end of the half because we started just pressuring 3 and 4 there. They got to keep the pressure on Dak. When Dak doesn't have that pressure, he looked loose and he started putting the ball on the money. If they can combo that, then this game is still up in the air. But
like I
they
say,
keep pressing, they keep blitzing, then Dallas gonna be in some trouble.
I think, like I say, I think it's still up for grabs. Like I say, Carr is Carr though. So I mean, Carr can control the game. He can change the atmosphere in there. So we don't want to get him going. We do need to see a little bit more Michael Parsons. We need to see a little bit more number 90 Lawrence. We need to see a little bit more of that in the backfield. But
do you feel like the Dallas defense came in and underestimated the Saints a bit?
Oh yeah. But like I say, I think they use our strong points to our weakness. I think they know we are kind of on the edge kind of team. I think we more blitzers, we more in your face kind of defense. And I think they use it against us with the screenplay. Just kind of use us against that blitz. A lot of stuff is just kind of what we do. They didn't kind of learn what we do and kind of master to go against it.
Well, the hardest thing for anybody that's going up against the Saints right now, and I think it'll be like this through the next maybe 1 or 2 more weeks, and then people will have more film to study, is this Saints team is no longer predictable. I mean, we used to be able to sit there and watch something and just watch it happen over and over again. And now every
I don't want to hear nothing about film.
A lot different.
It can be on film. You got to stop it. They got to stop it.
They got to stop it.
You got to beat this damn game. It ain't over.
It ain't over, but y'all look good, though. I can't lie, man. I can't lie to Black.
It's been a fun game.
Since Drew Brees gone, y'all been looking for somebody to fill that void. And I think y'all done found it in Carr, man. I think Carr gonna be a good look for you.
It's the offensive coordinator. We got an offensive coordinator.
Well, he has got that.
Well, and Carr now finally playing loose, man. He getting out on the run, scrambling around. He hasn't forced a single pass yet this game. Every pass that he's made has been deliberate. His 2 incompletes have been thrown incomplete on purpose. And everything else has been on the money. And the scary part about it, and
only one
scary thing, if I'm a Dallas fan, is the fact that the players are getting as open as they are right now. That's the biggest thing. Look, they getting open.
But it's a lot of misdirection too. So it's something that you just kind of overplay. And you kind of out of their zone. You get caught up, and there's no way around it.
Yeah, what were you saying, Hoodie?
I was saying that it's 2 incompletions, I believe. One, to that little pass to the ground right next to the fullback because he was getting pressure, and the other one wasn't even his foul. It was in Kamara's hand. Kamara just didn't catch it right there. He just kind of dropped it. But So really only one pass because it was broken up. But other than that, I told everybody on my podcast, I said the way to win this game against the Cowboys to limit Michael Parsons from getting pressure, and I think he only had 1 pressure so far, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean that's a big difference compared to last game because last game what he had was it one sack and 9 pressures or 2 sacks and 9 pressures?
Yeah. But they know, like I say, they just using us against us. They use the Cowboys against Cowboys.
I can't believe that as a Saints fan right now, I'm saying the Saints have finally outcoached the team. It's been quite a few years since I've been able to say that.
It's been a minute, though. It's been a minute. But like I say, you can only give credit what credit deserves. And like I say, the way y'all played that first half, I got to give y'all credit.
That's respect, man. That's respect. I like
I'm just
that.
surprised.
I like that.
This is what I'm surprised. So let's say we took our starters out and then we punted it twice last week. So let's say you put the starters back in. We had 9, straight scoring drives, whatever. It was a touchdown or a field goal. In this game, we got 5 straight drives, 5 straight scoring. So I think 9 plus 5, so that's 14 drives straight with nothing having to punt yet for a Saints new offense. So like if we can just keep this up, it's going to be really hard to beat this team this year because the defense is already good. And then if you can't stop the offense, then it's going to be a bigger season. And that's what I told everybody on my podcast. I literally said, if Clint Kubiak comes in here like I think he can and gets this offense rolling early, I said, I think we can have a good season. We're going to win this division and have a good season.
Y'all got that side of town straight up. Y'all got that side of town. I don't know. Y'all think y'all be able to hold down Atlanta?
I think so.
I'm
Yeah,
not worried
you gotta
about
realize-
Atlanta right now, man. I'm just not. I
Atlanta
think,
hurt.
Yeah,
He's
go
hurt
ahead,
too
Eddie.
much. Yeah,
Y'all
no, I was
see
just
that,
saying,
Shadow?
Cousins hurt too much right now.
Dog.
You're
I don't think he trusted his
right.
leg. I don't think
Yeah,
Cousins
yeah.
trusted his legs right now. To be honest, he don't.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I from what I heard with Cousins' knee is that obviously that he isn't fully
Oh,
recovered
G
yet,
Stoner, I
And-
see
and
you, baby.
and a lot of that
Who
reminds
else?
me
Who else?
of
Uncle
maybe
Jerry
the
in the
surgery
house
wasn't
playing me
successful.
whammy. Who else
Yeah,
out here?
J Rock, Trav
Can't hear you,
504.
Zach. Trail
Yeah, I'm looking at
504.
OG. I see you, man. Carr is better when he on his game, but you know, when Dak on his game, he's better too. So I mean, it go back and forth.
Zach, we gotta keep
Said
our
put it
foot
on
on
there.
this damn neck.
Y'all better
We better. We damn sure better.
say it. Don't say, but everybody that's on the podcast, give my man a like, man. Say it don't take nothing to give us a like. You feel me? Everybody show love. We trying to go worldwide with this thing, and you know, you know what I'm saying? It starts with the fans. It starts with the people that's watching. So if y'all ain't hit us with a like, hit us with a like.
Hit us with a like. You see this family love, you know, but the day we separated, we got 2 more quarters to go to talk shit to each other. We better not blow this damn game. I'm gonna be sick as hell. I got a house full of Cowboy fans here, and they're on my damn neck. So they can come through with this. I got the damn hopes up and shit. Listen, we gonna see y'all at the end of the game. But hold on, we got come on in
Yes,
here,
sir.
come on in here, baby.
Come on in.
Come on in. Come on in. Hold on. There you go. Come on. I got no coming in. Put it on. This, introduce yourself. This Brandon, baby.
It's Brandon. You know, hey, it's like, it's Come On In Sports Network.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Never
sir.
gave y'all no podcast.
Hey, you know, we do what we do, baby. We do what we do. We ain't here fighting our ass off. We trying to get it together, baby.
Yeah. No,
We fighting.
That's love. That's love.
Who's up? Cameron, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. Hey, family, smash that like button. Come on in, Sports Network. Shout out to Ian holding it down with Zach, man. Zach holding it down. Hood is in the
Zach,
house.
I got a question for you, Zach. I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Look, man, so I know it's all smiles. I know it's all love right now. But I know you got the Michelob. I saw the Michelob earlier. My question is, are we still going to be sipping the Michelob and smiling in the fourth quarter?
Nah, because I got a stronger beer coming up in a second.
Yeah.
This is the pregame beer.
This is the pregame beer. Yeah.
Nah, man, look. To be honest, I mean, Dallas ain't gonna go down without a fight. I don't think they'll put up a couple more scores. I'm ready. I want to see the first Saints drive, and I think that's gonna tell everything.
Yeah, no, for sure. That but yeah, no, I just had to mess with you a little bit, Zach.
I'm
always a good sport. Always a good sport.
Appreciate that, brother.
Oh yeah.
And we are back in the game now, so we do got a return.
All right, look, gang bang. I'm about to go get back in this game, baby. I'll be back. Listen,
we hold down for you, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. So if we score, I'm gonna just pop in. So keep holding it down, baby.
I got you.
All
Up.
right,
You good.
I'm out.
All right, Cowboys to play 1st and 10.
There it is. From shotgun is Dak Prescott. 2 wide receivers lined up to the right. CeeDee Lamb in the slot. Some adjustments at the line. Dak will take the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to get about 3 to 4 yards. And one thing they've done so well is getting those chunk yardage with the running back. I think they're averaging right around 4 yards per carry right now. But Hoodie, we really didn't get to hear your points. So how you been feeling about the game so far? Like, what's been your thoughts? Like Hoodie done full muted us. Damn. Ball snap from shotgun.
Oh, Demario Davis coming up with a big tackle.
Sir. On the tight end, shoot. 3rd down, quick.
Dallas to play 3rd and 7. Early in this this third quarter, the Saints want to come in here in the 3rd quarter. A big stop here on 3rd down would do the trick.
This could be the first punt of the game as well. From shotgun is Dak. Elliott off to his right. We're going to have CD in motion out to the right side. Doubles back
Dak
to the
being
left.
pressured. Dak being pressured. Brees got him. He got it away. Oh no. Oh, what a opportunity. Saints. And Dak got it away to Elliott, and he took all running.
Brees, you got to bring him down.
Brian Brees has got to hold on. He's got to hold on. Dak is a big dude, but Brian, you gotta hold on to him.
Got to bring him down. That's a good run. It's a good play, but we got to take advantage of opportunities.
Big play there.
This team is not gonna go away. You got to take advantage of opportunities, and that was one that was definitely missed. Now with this kicker, they're 15 yards away from really a chip in for Aubrey. 1st and 10 under center. It's gonna be a fake handoff. Looking to pass, pressure there again. Get pushed off. Dak's gonna get on the run. DeMario and Warner there to bring him down. About 9-yard gain for Dak Prescott. Bring up 2nd and 1. They'll make it 2nd and 2.
I love the quarterback pressures. I love the quarterback hurries, but they've got to hands on Scott.
Have to.
Easier said than done because he is a. They've got to start actually touching him.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 2. Dak will start under center. It's going to bring Dowell out to the behind in the backfield. Player out in motion.
Oh, big time tackle by Jordan.
That is a good grab. He doesn't get a grab on him. Donald might have been gone for a little bit. All that pressure was there. Everybody was up front. He gets past Cam there. He could have took that one for a long one. Third and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and short.
3 wide
receivers. That's a false start on the 3rd and 6. Looks like everybody moved except the. Call it on Guyton, but it looked like the entire offense except for the center. So it'll be 3rd and 6 now for the Cowboys. Be in Dak's face again, but we have to actually grab him and throw him to the ground. Dak's got a man to his left.
All right.
The far side of the field. Deep shot taken for Prescott. Catch deep down the far side of the field. I don't know what number 1's name is.
Wilbert.
Time play for the Cowboys.
That's a great catch. It's a great catch.
Great catch. Great coverage by Debo.
Yeah.
Number 1 had to adjust because that ball was overthrown. So Paulson and Debo would have been looking for an interception because it was underthrown. But okay, Gilbert, yeah, catch, excellent catch by him.
That's great.
Tolbert.
Now inside the 20 at the 11.
Wide open throw to Ezekiel Elliott in the flat.
Good pressure by Cam. Good pressure by Cam.
Missed opportunity there for the Cowboys. Big time missed opportunity. Elliott might walk into the end zone if he catches that.
Booger said Debo is not a number 1 corner. I mean, that was great coverage. That's just a tough catch by Tolbert there. I mean, I don't know if Debo's a true number 1 either, but I'm not really giving I'm not giving Debo no hate on that, on not deflecting that pass. That's a tough catch. Ball snap, pitch out.
The Cowboys are in trouble. It'll be 3rd and long.
Another 3rd and long. Can we hold him to a field goal? What do we think? You think a pass play?
Big time 3rd down for the Saints defense.
Has to be, right?
Oh,
maybe
it's going to be a pass. Definitely a pass.
I'm keeping my eye out on either Shoe or on Brandon Cooks here. They've been liking Brandon Cooks in the red zone.
Oh, it's a fumble. The ground.
Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Why is it so hard to just land on the ball? Just fall on the ball.
They've got to fall on that, Zach. I'm sorry.
Why are you
Yeah, they
300
gotta fall on
pounds
that.
trying to pick it up and run with it? I know you want your moment. Just fall on it.
Exactly. Zach, you're absolutely right, but they've got to fall on that.
And look who it is again, Breesy, man.
Tolbert
I
just
think a lot of
saved
us.
Brian Breesy.
Brian Breesy, everybody said he'd have a big year this year. He already had a couple pressures, forced fumble there. Should have had a sack, but missed it, allowed for that big first down for Zeke. 40-yard attempt up, and that is definitely
So, Zach, what do you think about
Aubrey in fantasy is loving life right now.
Zach? What do you think about Breesy? You know, he was pretty good putting pressure on the quarterback last year, but with Cam and Grace Young, I know Capacity Young's going to be back later on this season. With all the line with him, do you think that he's being helped out by that extra pressure, or is it him? He's just that good.
I think it's a mixture of both, man. I mean, it's hard rushing in the interior and getting pressure like he does. We all know he has that deadly spin move of his. He pulls it out at the right time. I'd like to see him wrap up and actually capitalize on those sack opportunities. My one biggest concern with Brian Breesy is just in this game in particularly is his run defense. His run defense has not been great. They've been able to get more yards than what I'm comfortable with in the inside runs. But I like Breesy, man. It's his second year. We only got to see a little bit of him dealing with his injuries and stuff like that. He has that injury history, and him staying healthy right now and developing, I think it's good. I mean, having him and Chase Young, Cam Jordan, maybe a couple more years. Like you said, Granderson, I've always loved Granderson, and with Capacino coming back, we finally feel like we have a defensive line. What is your thoughts? What do you think of Breesy?
They've been giving Dak fits, if nothing else, this entire game.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, proof's in the pudding for me. Like,
He's a very, very, very good interior. Right. You know, I think he individually is a very good interior defensive line defender, even more so than him being good. Even if he was average, the fact that you have Granderson and side, Chase Young, who's a monster on the other side, is helping him out. Because notice those other guys, with the exception of Granderson, are not getting as much pressure. They're getting teamed or getting pushed out of the play. But Breesy's coming through because of that extra attention to Granderson and Jordan and Young.
Look, right now it's all about team ball. Like, playing hero ball with this Saints team is what caused us to lose in the past. Right now we're playing team ball. And I think on offense it's shown even more than anything, as we see, Chris Olave not getting the touches as much as a normal number one would get, but it's because we're not being selfish. We're not thinking about our own stats, our own numbers. We're thinking about how he plays the team. So ever since Granderson got that one sack, they've been giving him extra attention. They've been piling up that left side to make sure him and Chase Young are being held up, and that opens Breesy up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Look at the countenance of the Cowboys on their bench. I mean, they've got heads held. CeeDee Lamb is kind of shaking his head on the bench over there. Those guys do not look excited about a football game at all.
They're beating themselves up right now. I'll tell you what.
Now, as far as our Saints offense, they have to come out and kind of hit the Cowboys in the mouth again.
No, I think you're definitely right. I think everything boils down to this drive right here. At least a score, I think is what we need, just to show that we're not just the first half team, as Dog's cousin was saying.
To keep it
come out, get at least a field goal, get a solid drive, nevertheless, and then let's keep it pushing. Don't take your foot off the gas. Fakes the handoff, little screen, dump off to AK. AK is going to bring it out to the left side. He's going to get a gain of 6 on first down. Bring up 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 5.
Let me go answer the doorbell right quick.
Yeah, I do think, Ian. Oh, actually, they gave him 8 yards on the carry. I didn't realize he gave him the extension. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 2 Foster Moreau in motion out to the right side. They're going to stack up the backfield. Prentice back there. It's going to be a pitch out to AK. Good pressure by the defense, and that will force a loss of about a half yard there for AK on second down. Now, this is a big-time third. We've been successful so far. Let's see what kind of play we're going to draw up here.
Got a couple of family members that were coming over to the house.
Ball snap.
Nice
Taysom Hill
run
gets into the
by
backside, goes to the
Taysom
left.
Hill.
First down and some more. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just picture.
And Zach, you know I love that play call. I'm gonna tell you why. You know how many times we've been in third and short, back for holding or something like that. That has not been the case this season.
No, it just hasn't. I mean, and like, look at the blocking right there, because to be honest, they knew what the play was coming. That's like such the crazy thing with these Taysom Hill runs like that. Every team knows what's happening next, right? But they just trust the blocking scheme. AK is going to get the run. He'll get about 2 yards on first down, bring up 2nd and 8. I'll tell you what, I've never been a big film study guy. I've never done it before. I kind of watch things and I can pick up little bits and pieces and stuff like that. But watching the Saints play these 2 opening games makes me want to do a very deep dive on the offensive scheme for the Saints. I really want to deep dive everything, the motion on the offensive line, the motion by the players, how they create the separation that they do with the receivers, and the different confusions that they make.
That is a brilliant play call.
Carr, cross the middle. Quick one. It's genius. Get the ball, get rid of the ball.
They tricked the Cowboys into believing that was going to be a run play. They tricked the that was going to be a run play with our fullback going back and forth in the backfield. Taysom Hill was at halfback
after just running for 8 yards.
Carr sold it beautifully. Right. And Carr sold it beautifully, held it straight into the hands of Chris Olave for another Saints first down. Field goal down.
Unbelievable. All right, here we go now. Inside the 40 at the 37-yard line. Ball snap.
Taysom Hill bulldozing over Cowboys defenders.
Come on, another 7 yards. Put him down to the 30. Come on, son. I thought Taysom was going to throw it for a second. Did you see that? He kind of hesitated. I wonder if that's played by design as well.
I think the Cowboys thought so too.
I think they did too, because I saw him stop for a second. I was like, wait, he's about to throw? But that just shows that that's part of the playbook, that Taysom has that option on that pitch to look and see if someone's wide open because they left their man with you in the backfield to take the pass. I love the openness and the trusting that Clint Kubiak has developed in this offense. Now we're going to go ahead and get Shaheed in the backfield. What is
coming from? Another pitch play called to Rashid Shaheed.
Oh, my God.
You know what that reminds me of? Clint Kubiak's pitch plays are reminding Sean Payton's screen plays. When Sean Payton will call those screens on that's what this is reminding me. And it's working every time, like it did when Sean was there with the screen.
And now Nolans is ahead of us. So, guys, please, we are a little bit behind y'all. If y'all don't mind, please wait till we give a reaction. But apparently something big is about to happen. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Right. Looking back left. He's finding a wide open. Foster Moreau for it.
They haven't seen him all day. Oh, they're going to call a flag. They're going to call a flag. They're going to call
Flags are down, unfortunately. An ineligible receiver down. That he called back. Oh, my God. Foster Moreau, you don't get more wide open than play call.
That's tough. That's tough. What up?
And one of the few mistakes today by the Saints.
That's what I'm saying. The few. There's been a couple on defense. Is this the first offensive penalty that we've had so far today? Oh yeah, Ruiz. Yep. Just drifts a little
I
too
am
far out.
I'm unsure.
Him and Fuaga. Both of them. Him and Fuaga. Both a little too far out.
That's
a good call.
Okay, so in a first and long situation, let's see if they can. Alvin to the outside. Alvin Kamara. Oh man, what a run by
AK.
barreling his way to make this thing second and.
Gets back all.
So from first and 15.
To what? 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7.
Second, yeah, the Saints play 2nd and 5.
Another
Kamara will stay in.
Performance by AK. Another 100-yard performance by AK. 128 yards total right now.
They'll hand it off to
the
Kamara. Game 3. So it'll be 3rd and short again. So let's see what the Saints was on this 3rd and short. Because on 3rd and short situations, the Cowboys just don't know what the hell.
No, they don't right now. Because the play calling is so dynamic. There's so many different options. No play call has been the same today. Not a single one. There hasn't been a single play call that's been the same. 3rd and 3. From shotgun. Taysom off to the left. AK in the backfield.
Alvin Kamara to the left side.
Receiver on the right side. There's the run. And there it is. First down, Saints.
Wow.
First down, Saints. Guys, if y'all are
Who
here,
would have thought the Saints would be running the ball on 3rd and 3?
Right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, please. Spread the love for DOLPH and the Come On In Sports Network, as well as Keeping It Real, Who Dat Sports Network. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We're taking this shit to the moon, baby. All right, and we're going to do it this year. Saints going down, doing some crazy stuff, man. This is about to be a fun year of football. 1st and 10 now. Inside the 15, at the 14, Taysom Hill in motion out to the right side. Is going to double back.
Oh.
He's getting lined up in front of Jamal Williams.
Carr going to try to.
Just get it away or run it out. That's fine. That's fine. There's no, like, that is so fine. That's so fine. He didn't want to lose the yard. He's going to lose.
I think Saints fans will say that's one of the. Right. Yeah, that's one of the few times that something that we've done hasn't worked. Shaheed, and he knows it. Derek knows it. He had Shaheed in the end zone, and he missed it.
But I like that he didn't force it, right? I mean, that is a tough pass. We know Trevon Diggs is really good at jumping routes. I'm not mad at him not trying to force it when we're in a good position. I'm not mad at that. 2nd and 11 now. Shaheed on the in around, little jet sweep. Not much there. It's going to be 2-yard gain. Should see an end zone shot here.
And that's how you keep Shaheed involved. That's how you keep Shaheed involved. He missed him on the previous play, so y'all give it to him on the end around on the following play. Good way to keep. 3rd and 9 has finally got us in a 3rd and long situation.
Absolutely. Cottage 81 said, "Sup, fellas?"
So are they going to bring pressure?
What up, Cottage? How you doing, brother? All right, from shotgun, AK.
Are the Cowboys going to send pressure here? Let's see what they decide to do.
They probably should. Nope, just 4.
Yes! Yes! That's supposed to be a flag, and it is.
And it is. Pass interference.
Brilliant!
Pass interference.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's the first time we've seen spread offense as well. Why is every play so different? Why right now it feels like there's nothing we can't call? This is unbelievable.
McCarthy's just shaking his head. He can't believe it.
Zimmer who? What did Zimmer say the other day?
Saints will get 3 more
after the game. I think Zimmer says something on the lines of, "Oh, I love playing here. I got so much freedom." Maybe they need to put a leash on you, big bruh. Come on now.
1st and goal for the Saints at the. Prentice is in the backfield with Kamara.
Little adjustments at the line.
Alvin Kamara gets away. Alvin Kamara into the end zone. Touchdown. What a ball by Clint Kubiak. Just a run up the middle on Alvin Kamara gets outside gets away from would-be tacklers, just stumbles and fumbles his way to the goal line into the end zone. 3 or 4 for Kamara.
How do you not look at AK? Everyone who counted him out, I need to go and look on Twitter and see who said that he's getting washed now, that he's too old. Look at the balance that AK showed in his first 3 years with the Saints. It's still there. How did he not go down? How did he not go down?
Groupie just missed the extra point.
Groupie.
Groupie just.
Groupie. You know what it was? Groupie was sipping on some stuff at halftime. That's what it was. He was sipping on some stuff at halftime. Look who it is.
He probably.
Come on, Dolph. Come on in, brother. We waiting for you. I heard the noise. Man, 41-19. Definitely, I mean, it sucks missing an extra point like that, but, it is what it is. 41-19, man. We're up by 22 over the Dallas freaking Cowboys right now. We have put up, what's that, 5 touchdowns? 4 to Alvin Kamara. 1 to Rashid Shaheed. Stand up and get crunk. Come on, baby. I got to mute you because you're going to get us copyright. You're going to get us copyright, Ian. Oh, Jerry G in the building. Hold on, let me bring Jerry in. Jerry, how we doing, brother?
Feeling good.
Hey, tell him. Holler at him. I'm going to use the restroom, man. This is crazy.
Feeling good. What up, nephew?
What's up, Uncle Jared, man? I thought you'd have lost your.
Yeah, man. I was in earlier, but got I don't know what happened. But hey, I'm back now. Man, bro, I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. New Orleans Saints front office. If you're listening, pay Alvin Kamara now. That dude got 4 touchdowns against the Dallas Cowboys. Pay this man now. Because I love what I'm seeing.
Uncle Jerry, you haven't spoken truer words in your life, man.
Yes, sir.
So when was the last time that the Saints put up 40 points in consecutive? I don't know if anybody has, access to those kind of
advanced stats.
We put 40 points in consecutive weeks.
Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if I can look it up. I don't know. That might be really specific. Let me see. It never came in.
If ever. If we ever put up 40 points in consecutive weeks.
Hey, all I know, where everybody picking Dallas? Where everybody picking Dallas right now? Where y'all at?
I searched and I haven't seen.
Oh, they quiet right now. They quiet.
I don't know.
They should. Look, I told somebody this the other day. Dallas may be the favorite to win, but you never ever estimate the underdogs because you looking what we're seeing right now. We the underdogs, and we are 41-19. Getting ready.
Excellent tackle by Debo. Excellent tackle by Debo.
Man, who would have thought?
So the Saints have been 2-0 before.
Mm-hmm.
The Saints last year they squeaked by Tennessee. They played a sleeper game against Carolina, and that's a good draw by the Cowboys, gaining about 8 yards.
Can't believe I got
a Cowboy first down.
I got my 2 nephews on here, man. I got Zach of Real Fan Sports, and I got nephew Ian in this bitch. Let's go. I love it, man.
Prescott back to pass again. It looks like this is going to be what it's going to be for the running for him. pass to the
how's everybody in the chat doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all feeling good?
in the game of 9.
Brother. We living.
Oh
My
yeah.
bad. Skylar just came back home. She brought me some beer, so I had to put it in the fridge.
All right. Cheers.
We turning up, baby. We
That'll be
turning
the
up.
end
Oh
of
yeah.
the quarter. The Saints are
Cheers.
up at AT&T Stadium, 41-19.
Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button, Jerry. I removed
That's all
your
right.
ass. My bad. Hold up.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers to you too, my brother. Cheers to you
Cheers.
All right, baby. What's going on, baby?
Dog, how you doing?
Oh, here come Dolph. He's
Oh,
about to
my
talk some
God.
shit.
Oh my God.
God.
Hey, it's putting on the damn show.
Hey, dog.
Hey, Kay putting on the show.
Hey, dog.
I'm on that Modelo today, baby. I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking right now.
Shit.
Look, dog. Before you came back, I told Zach, Hoodie, and Ian and everybody. I said this. I said, New Orleans Saints front office, if you're listening, pay Alvin Kamara now. That dude got 4 touchdowns in this game, bro. Pay this man now. Don't waste your time. Do it now.
He has four touchdowns,
4.
100 and over 150 yards of offense.
That's bananas. That's crazy.
1 receiving touchdown, 3 rushing, and he's 13 yards of rushing off of 100 yards.
Let me just
rushing
say
game.
this.
And how many times we might not even see him again today. He would have had 100 yards last week. He should have it this week, but they probably won't even play him for the rest of the game.
Damn.
Let me say this, bro.
Go ahead.
People forgot, including us. A lot of us started
including
to forget
us, except
who
for
the
Hoodie.
hell Alvin Kamara was. Because for the last 2 years, he has been held back by an offensive system, play caller that just did not know how to take advantage of his skills.
Yep.
And my God, what a difference a coordinator makes. Play Kubiak in just 2 games. A game and a half, almost over. We got to finish this game, man. I don't want them to score. Got to finish this game. And listen, Alvin Kamara, man.
Run the damn ball. Run the damn ball.
Run the,
You see them milking that clock.
Run the clock, run the ball, hold on to the ball. Listen, Chase Young, fall on the goddamn ball. They wouldn't even have 19 right now.
True.
Fall on the ball. You trying to scoop it and go. Just fall on the damn ball, man.
Bro, if Breesy would have made that defensive move, the Saints would have got that ball back and recovered that fumble.
Look, I'm gonna go. Let me get back to the fam. I'm
That's
gonna
all
jump
right.
back in. I'm gonna jump back in. Listen, I'm ain't gonna foul.
Hey, dog, tell that Cowboy fan of yours, keep your head up.
Yeah, bro, bro, he real. He look, win or lose, he
Keep it real.
No. Hey, shout out, Doss. Is that your cousins, brothers who are?
That's my brother-in-law. That's my little brother.
Tell your brother-in-law it's all good.
It's all good, baby. That's my friend. I love them boys.
They family now, brother.
I'll be back, baby. I got them all in there. They hush right now. I'm loving it.
Let
have some
dog.
fun. Hey, take some videos on your phone for Instagram and stuff like that, and then be quiet on the next one.
Hey, talking about we them bars. Hey,
yeah.
I'm
about to play that for him.
Hey, all right. We'll see you at the end of the game, brother.
All right, later, dog.
And look, I already know Hoodie.
Zach,
Hoodie
probably. I gotta ask you this,
go for it.
Zach. I gotta ask you this, Zach.
Yes, sir.
Who would have thought that this team from New Orleans was gonna come into AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and put up 41 points on their beloved Dallas Cowboys, bruh?
I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody saw it coming.
Not even
nobody.
There's not a chance in hell, man. There's not a chance in hell that I thought it was gonna be like this.
Hey, Zach, I tell you like my dad say, ain't no way north, south, east, or west hell that the Dallas Cowboys gonna come back and win this game. No way.
What's up, Ian?
Start with the fourth quarter. I want to look around the league and tell y'all about some of these scores. Nobody else has more than around the league. Ravens are up on the Raiders 16-6. Browns are up on the Jags 6. are up on the Panthers 23-3. Commanders are up on the Giants 15-12. Up on the Patriots 17-13. Vikings are up on 49ers 20. Jets are up on the Titans 17-10. Packers are up on the Colts 16-3. Bucks have taken the lead against the Lions 20-16. Nobody else in the league has more than 30 points.
I want to
Early.
put something out even crazier real quick. Look at this score right there in the middle of the screen. The 49ers are down 20-7.
Yeah, that's big. That's huge.
To the Minnesota Vikings. Wow.
Wow. Nobody saw that coming too. Nobody saw that coming.
We all need to become the biggest Lions fans right now. But I got a couple Lions fans that are in my fantasy right now. They said that
I was about to say Detroit is struggling against Tampa.
Handle your business. Handle your business, Detroit.
Team. We need Detroit to handle their business. We need them to handle their business. All right, pull the box score back up.
They got to. Hey, Detroit, I'm pulling for y'all. Beat them Tampa Bay Yucks for us. So that way we'll stay on top after this game.
We're still on top regardless.
Do your job.
Good pass over the middle for the Cowboys. Be a first down.
Nice.
Good pass over the middle.
The Chargers are dealing with the Chargers are dealing with Carolina in Charlotte. They're up 20.
Who's that?
Shout out my boy Cheesehead. He's out there in the game right now. Dak throws over the middle. Good tackle by a good initial pressure by Alante.
And Harris. Good stuff, fellas.
Oh, I think you're a whole play ahead of us.
You knocked the ball out of CeeDee Lamb's hand because he was going to catch that and score a touchdown. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, I think you're one full play ahead of us, Jerry. We just seen the snap for that play. As he was saying, Dak quick pass out to the out to CeeDee Lamb in the end zone. He gets rocked. Kool-Aid, hey, look, Kool-Aid McKinstry's showing out today.
Lamb has been given 50
game, but Kool-Aid for a rookie performance with one of the toughest matchups in the NFL being CeeDee Lamb, he has showed out. He's been on his hip all night. And I don't think no one expected this. I don't think nobody expected this. And then Harris laying the blow.
Nobody did, bro.
Come on.
Nobody did. Nobody.
And CeeDee Lamb is now going to get evaluated for concussion, I believe.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Cowboys. Dak rolling to his right. Dak looking. Dak finding. Throw it incomplete. And the Cowboys will be forced to kick another field goal.
Brute Saint in the building.
I think the pass was intended for Tolbert.
And Lamb is
I don't think they're going to bring the field out there.
Yeah, they got to go for it.
So here's your ball game. 4th and 4. Dak with a man to his right in the shotgun. 2 defend to the top, 1 to the near side. A lot of Saints are going to play man coverage on this play. They only bring it away, and it is incomplete. They turn it over.
And look, guys, the line.
It was intended for span forward. The Saints will play 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
The lines are open, guys. Go ahead. Click that link if you want to come and join in. Let us know your thoughts. Dolph already said post-game is about to get wild. So make sure y'all get ready. Make sure y'all smash that like button, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all share it. There is a share button on the YouTube, right? You can go ahead, click that share button. You can share it to your Instagram, your X, your actual. If you want, we don't care.
So, Zach, I know we're about to start with the celebration.
We don't care. Everybody in. Let's have some fun.
Hey.
I know we're about to start with the celebration, but I mean, if we can get back, if the Saints were going to, go ahead, Jared.
Bro. Here we go. We the boys, baby.
We the boys. What were you saying, Ian, about the next drive?
You know, I was saying if the Saints were going to give this up or have the comeback, they would have had to have converted that 4th down. But I think now what you're about to see is 13 go. You're gonna see them be heavy on the run. They might throw it on third down. If they stop us on a third down, we'll probably just punt it and let them play offense to throw by that point. But if we were going to allow for a comeback, it would have had to have happened on that huge defensive stop.
And it still was.
And now we can really start to
do we see
right. It still would have been difficult even if they would have gotten it.
Do we see backup quarterbacks coming in again 2 weeks in a row for New Orleans Saints? If we score here, we get our backup.
Strong possibility because I don't think
we score right.
They might not send Dak back out
there. Hey, look, even Dallas Cowboy fans already leaving the field.
They leaving the game. All right, hold up now. We got the wildest mug on YouTube. Let's bring him in. Jay Live.
Jay to the live.
Just like I told you, and Hoodie could attest, it's gonna be a blowout. Wasn't gonna be close.
Look, I thought it was gonna be like 35 to like 24.
Bro,
here we are sitting at 41-19, Jay Live. It's crazy.
Bro, this is exactly what I expected after last week. After I saw who Clint Kubiak was, I said it don't matter who we play.
On notice.
It don't matter who we play, baby. It'll be a problem.
Hey,
a problem.
Massive big shout out to Clint Kubiak, our newest offensive coordinator, getting the job done on offense. Shout out to you, Clint.
Yeah. Bro,
give that game ball to Clint.
He breaking Sean Payton records every game.
AK,
because the Cowboys, I'd like for him to score again.
Hey,
I want AK to get his 100 yards.
Credit where it's due, guys. I gotta give credit where it's due.
Yards.
He needs I think 11 more after that 2-yard run.
Wow, man.
Oh no, I lied to y'all. He needs 3 more. I just updated. 3 more yards for Alvin Kamara. He sits down after this.
Hey, Zach.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna share this with you in the panel in the chat. Everybody that picked Dallas to beat us, they're gonna have to eat a big bowl of crow all this week, starting today.
I'm on everybody's stream tonight.
Everybody that picked Dallas because they were the favorite to win, they are gonna eat a big bowl of crow.
I'm trolling so hard tonight,
starting
bro.
this week.
All right, so
and
I made a
Alvin
mistake.
Kamara has just
He's 3 more yards.
100 mark in this game.
Yes, sir.
No, he got the first down. He needs 3 more yards now. He needs 3 more yards.
Hey, Zach, where are y'all? Like on time? Where y'all at on time?
We are at. I think I'm a little bit ahead of Ian. I think Ian's the furthest behind us. I'm seeing the huddle right now. They're about to break huddle.
No, Zach, I paused to be synced with you. I'm synced with you.
Okay, all right, so we're good. So right now we're counting 12, 17, 16, 15, 14,
all right.
13.
I look like I'm ahead of y'all.
Takes the handoff. AK looking to Carr looking to pass. Bad pass. First mistake of the Saints. First mistake.
Hey, y'all, I gotta go. My wife looking at me like it's your fault. You're on the phone. You're not paying
attention.
I'm
about to say, get your ass off. Actually, matter of fact, you've gone. You kicked off, J Live. Get off here. Come back later. That was a bad pass. First bad pass of the game. Had him wide open. Little too high.
I'll be damn, bro.
And it's gonna be a pick by Wilson.
I'll be damn to the bottom, bro.
I ain't even tripping, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to lose my happiness.
Oh,
it is what it
well.
is. One of them. Oh well.
Let them have the ball back and let them make their own bed.
Yeah.
Let them make their own bed because they gotta score and good for them. Been able to score all day. They're probably not going to score on this guy unless it's a field goal.
His opening game for his college pitching, first game pitching today for college baseball, and he got 3 up, 3 down on his first performance.
All right, shot.
Yeah, Olave slipped too. Yeah, he slipped. I mean, that's a bad ball. It needs to come a little bit lower.
22 right now. Ain't no way.
I agree with that. I agree. Why are we throwing? But they're just trying to run it up, man. They're going for 50 points. They didn't get 50 last week. They won't 50 this week. Should have just ran the ball though, for sure.
Well, yeah. The thing is, I think because it's Dallas, you wanna like bully them.
well, this is
You want to make them remember that we whipped that ass.
I
This
still
is a
don't see
statement
no comeback in this
They
game.
they still
I
they
still
still
don't see
have
no
the
comeback.
Saints ranked as like 24th in the NFL right now. We're still ranked either 23rd or 24th. This is a statement game.
Yeah, I don't see no comeback in this one, man. I don't.
I don't.
Really don't. Oh well.
I'm not even tripping.
So there were a lot of ifs going into this season, like if the Saints were going to be this, and this, that they were going to. All of the positive ifs have been the reality so far. I mean, the schedule doesn't. A division game in week 1, and then you're beating the hell out of the Cowboys in week 2. Coming up the week after that, then you go to Atlanta the week after that. Then you got Patrick Mahomes the week after that. These first 2 wins. And the way that we won these first 2 games, putting the rest of the league.
No shot. They're ahead of us. No shot. No shot. Y'all lying. Y'all lying right now. Y'all lying in the chat. I hate y'all for ruining it for me, but oh my God, y'all lying right now. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of the Saints. Dak Prescott back there. Triple wide receivers on the right side. Dak looking to throw. Over the middle, intercepted. Tyrann Mathieu.
The Honey Badger.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Hey, look, I had to pause for a second so y'all can catch up. Pause. Here we go. Dude, I can't look. Tuesday night, Jono Barnes is coming. Hey, it's coming. It's coming.
Hey, his wife ain't going to be mad at him for stealing the credit card this time. Come on now.
Hey,
shout out
well, they went to the game, and so Jono was going to be beside himself.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the videos he's going to come out with this week, man. Make sure y'all go check out Jono Barnes on YouTube.
Yes.
He's going to be lit.
Hey.
They might put him out of AT&T Stadium.
Jono Barnes. Hey, this shit more than a game.
Shit, more than a game. 1st and 10, 3 yards for AK. We need 3 yards. Let's get 100. Let's get 100. The handoff to AK. Cuts it inside. Goes forward. That's 8, and that is 105 yards rushing for Alvin Kamara. Over 150 yards on the day.
Pay him now. Pay him now. That man having a monster game. Pay Alvin Kamara now. Don't do it.
The new highest paid quarterback in the NFL has now thrown 2 interceptions in one game, the first time in 14 games. Y'all should have waited till the end of the season.
Every Saints fan needs to tune in.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Every Saints fan, listen. Every Saints fan needs to look at First Take tomorrow morning. Every Saints fan needs to tune in to First Take tomorrow morning because Stephen A. Smith is on.
Hey,
Brute Saint said, "I got something special planned for the Jono Barnes show."
Can't wait.
Let me go ahead and let me post a link to Jono Barnes' channel real quick for those of y'all that aren't familiar, man. Jono Barnes not only is a super dope dude, he's a Saints fan, makes amazing content, gets exclusive interviews with Saints players and other Saints personalities. So make sure y'all go and check out Jono Barnes. Here's a link to his channel right there.
Yeah, he's the man. There it is right there.
Dangerous throw print. This is being complete.
And
that's intended for Jawan Johnson.
I can't wait.
Oh, no, I think it was
I can't
intended for
wait till
Prentice.
tonight. I can't wait. It's gonna be on. We're gonna like. Hey, Bruce Saint. Hey, we're gonna light that chat up like it's like it's a big blaze of fire. We're gonna blaze it that night, baby. Let's go. We're gonna blaze it, baby. Let's go.
All right, from shotgun, Carr back there. Ball snaps, going to be a handoff to Jamal Williams. Williams trying to bounce out to the left side. Nothing there. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Micah Parson on the tackle.
On third, punt it. Let them have it again.
And well, you know, we've
I don't
only
think
had
we
two games. Might as well, right?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say we ain't even punted in this game. I mean, until now.
Yep. And only 2 bad passes so far for Carr. That one interception was just a little bit high. That one was a dangerous pass, unnecessary risk. Should have just thrown it away. This will bring up 3rd and 12 from shotgun his Carr. 2 wide receivers lined up to the right. Shaheed wide right. Looking to pass. It's going to go out towards the sidelines. Puts it where no one can catch it except for Olave. It's going to go out of bounds. And we'll go ahead and have the punt team come out.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
I don't
wrong
like
with
that play call. I think we should have ran the ball there.
Yeah, we should have ran some more, but
yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah, no big deal.
Or a check.
I mean, as long as we up, we got what 9:34 left in the 4th quarter, and we still up by 22.
Three touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions.
Hey.
I want to point out to everybody that Tampa is still in the lead against Detroit.
Yes, Tampa is still up.
Tampa is still in the lead against Detroit, and I think they have the ball.
And San Fran just scored as well. Heck, not a great punt, but I'll take it. Inside the 15. Bounces out of bounds. No chance of return. We'll take that. Baltimore currently up 22-13 over the Raiders. Cleveland up 16-13 over the Jacksonville Jags. The Jets are tied up 17-all with the ball against Tennessee. The Chargers up over Carolina. New England up 20-17 over Seattle. Washington down by 3 against New York with the ball. Tampa Bay up 20-16 with the ball with 7 minutes to go.
Let's go, JD.
Everybody's watching for. And then the Colts are down big against Green Bay. Definitely didn't expect that.
Who? Oh, they're playing the Colts.
Yeah, Green Bay and the Colts. Yes, sir. Malik Willis had his
Green Bay has their backup quarterback in because Love is hurt.
Yeah, and he should only be out one more game, I believe. I think he should be back next week.
He might be back either the next week or so. I mean, it ain't that significant.
Yeah, thankfully it was only a minor MCL injury.
Yeah, it's just a slight. I mean, he'll rebound.
I'm also excited about JD in Washington, and what the doctor ordered in Washington.
Oh man,
we loved him down here in Baton Rouge, and
I just so worry about
a good. He translated well
because they already don't.
Yeah, I know, but his game has translated well.
It has. Let's see what's their stats at right now for that game. Let me pull it up. Look and see how he's doing. He had 184 yards the first game. He's throwing accurately, just no big shots. I don't think he's felt comfortable throwing long balls yet. He has had 5 sacks tonight, so offensive line definitely holding him back a bit. Brian Robinson with a good rushing game tonight, 15 carries for 123 yards. Jay Daniels also has rushed 7 times for 30. What is this commercial?
So, Zach, another thing about, if you look as of recent, the Alabama quarterbacks that have gone into the league translated well. Their games haven't translated well in the NFL, but LSU quarterbacks games translated extremely well with Daniels and Burrow.
Yep.
Bryce Young is about to get run out of town in Carolina. Mac Jones got run out of town in New England. AJ didn't last long. So, I mean, these Alabama quarterbacks really good in college and not very quarterbacks have fared well in the league.
Tua had a solid running. It's honestly a shame, man. I feel bad for Tua and his family, him going through the things that he's going through with the concussions.
Notice I didn't mention.
Yeah. And then Jalen Hurts.
Because I like Tua, but
in Alabama, he's been doing really well in the league as well.
Yeah, he's the exception. I mean, I know he got run.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for Tua.
Anderson and Chase Young on the sack.
Paul Granderson again.
Bring him down.
I think they're going to be. Yeah, I think they're going to be.
Man.
Listen, and Young. I think it's going to be half for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't wait a minute.
3rd and 12 from shotgun is Dak. Dak steps back, looking to pass, feels pressure, scrambles out to the right side, checks in underneath to shoot, and he's going to get brought down. 4th down. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the tackle. The rookie.
If Dak would have got tackled in the end zone, that's a safety.
Yes.
Dak deep down the field, and it's going to be almost intercepted by Paulina deep. So to whoever just said that Adebo is not a number 1 corner in the league, he has played exceptionally well today. He's literally only had one time where he didn't.
Yeah, only one time where he didn't make a play, and he still had good coverage.
He has an interception.
What's that walk, man?
The joy of Cowboy fans feeling desperate.
All right. Everybody.
Oh, look at that guy putting his towel over his head.
It's over, player.
All right, look. Everybody go indoors.
The guy in the stand
up the windows and your doors.
Hey,
Hurricane
Cowboy
Mike
fans, y'all good?
in the building. What up, Mike?
I want us on this drive.
What up, little bro?
Alvin Kamara the 10. Kamara down on the 6-yard line. I want us to score on this drive, y'all.
Hey, Mike.
Do not let up. Run that ball in the end zone. No field goal.
Hey, Mike, you feeling good, bruh?
When I tell you, I don't think I've ever had a better day in my life. It was just the Panthers, though, right? It was just against the Panthers.
Hey, little bro. Happy days are here again, baby. Let's go. Hey, little bro. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Man, I don't know who's a better team, the Panthers or the Cowboys.
I mean, it's a little warm still, but try it. It's good. We had 2 holding penalties, though.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations.
Whoopee. Hey, Mikey, I know you just saw a clip. I know you just saw a clip of Cowboy fans
trying to break it outside. It's going to get brought down a yard short of the first.
Man, we had a who that chance inside of Jerry's world. Man, Jerry's world, man, at this point, Daddy's home.
Man, I can't believe
it. Mike.
Damn New Orleans Saints.
Man, and I thought Derek Carr wasn't the answer to these people, man, but guess what? Man, we threw 1 interception just to be nice to Dallas, and then Dak Prescott was like, I don't want your pity points. Just take the ball back. I'm done. Man, oh man, Dallas, y'all suck, bro, and y'all always will suck.
But man,
and guess what?
Mike,
every single time,
dude, I'm telling you, bro, I'm smiling, bro. I'm just enjoying the moment.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my face gonna hurt tomorrow from smiling ear to ear right now. This is just insane. I did not.
Somebody say, show your teeth while you're smiling.
Every single time Evan Barnes talks smack, I'm just gonna say week 2.
Charts. You gonna say week 2? Tell him.
Every single time Evan Barnes is like, man, y'all trash. I'm just gonna say week 2.
Look, let me share this with y'all. Look, my dad's a huge Steelers fan. He was telling me, man, y'all gonna get mollywopped by Dallas. They're probably gonna beat you like 3 or 4 touchdowns. Look what we're looking at today. Look what we're looking at right now.
Someone won by 3 touchdowns, and Jono Barnes already started on Twitter, said, yo, a Cowboys fan just airdropped everybody this is the Saints game. If we don't fire Mike McCarthy, I'm beating the F out of everybody in here.
You know, Jono's brother, he gonna be cutting up, but I don't care. I'm loving it.
Man, Evan was like, Evan last week.
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, but dang, man, 44-19, bro. If we score one more field goal
left in the 4th quarter.
If we score one more field goal, that's just as much points as we scored against Carolina. So let's do the math, right? 47 plus 44. So let's do 7 plus 4. That's 11, okay? So we're going to carry to 1. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So far we have scored 91 combined points in 2 weeks.
Let's go.
When did we get to 91 points last year? Does anybody know? Because I don't. It definitely wasn't by week 2.
I can tell you right now. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll pull it up. Hold up. Let's see. New Orleans Saints 2023, 2024.
I know it wasn't until week 2. I don't even know if he scored freaking. I don't even think we got 40 points by week 2.
All right, so we had let's see. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see, where's the first regular season game started?
Titans.
It was the Titans' first game?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this might fit. So let's. Oh, this is preseason. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to find the dates. This thing being all goofy and everything. It's gonna get kicked out the end zone touchback. Where the heck is it? They're making this really hard. It's normally easy to find these things. Okay, here we go. All right, so we put up 26. It wasn't until against the New England Patriots that we crossed, I believe, the 90 mark. So it took us five. It's either 5 or 6 weeks is how long it took us to get up to this amount of points.
Man, when I tell you,
obviously taking a seat.
No. All I saw on social media before the game was like, Dallas don't stand a chance. The Saints are going to get whopped. I even had us losing to Dallas. I'm so glad I'm stupid.
Hey, I'm with you, bro. I don't think a lot of people had us winning, except for maybe Hoodie, who's here quietly just waiting to go off. I already know he is. And then I can't wait for me and Hoodie's show either tonight or tomorrow with oh goodness, now I forget his damn name. That's so horrible of me. With No Cap, No Filter. We had a lot of good debates last weekend after the game, and I'm ready for some more. He said he wanted to see a big game win. He said he also needs us to beat the Eagles next week in order for him to believe. I wonder if this butt whooping that we're giving Dallas will change his mind. Nonsense. I told y'all they was going to win. They taking them down, brother.
And I said, Derek Carr, because everybody at the end of last year was like, man, Carr sucks, man. He's only beating up on the bad teams. But last time I checked, Cowboys didn't people have them going to the Super Bowl last year? And this year?
And every year.
And probably next year? And they're not going to the Super Bowl, but people had them in the Super Bowl. Does that make them trash?
Tell them, man. Bro, I'm watching a video right now of poor Bryce Young, man. My dude looks distraught. He looks distraught right now.
Yeah. But now I want to talk to some Falcon fans, right? Falcon fans. I even made a video on it yesterday. Falcon fans are like, Falcon fans are just saying it doesn't count. Y'all beat the Panthers. First of all, it's a divisional game, so yes, it does count. And it's also a game that happened, so yes, it does count. Second, it's not preseason. But second of all, didn't y'all lose to the Steelers? And third of all, we're beating up on the Cowboys. And the last time y'all played the Cowboys, y'all lost to them 40-3. So I don't want to hear y'all. Y'all gonna lose tomorrow. Like, even if AJ Brown doesn't play, which it looks like he's not, y'all still gonna lose tomorrow.
He's been ruled out. Yeah, he's been ruled out.
Man, I don't care if he's ruled out, man. He's still got DeVonta Smith, man. They're gonna whoop the Falcons behind.
And 2 weeks in a row, man, we get Jake Haener in the fourth quarter.
Honestly, I love that. Get him ready for in case we need him in a big time game.
Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Make sure y'all stay. Don't go ahead and leave. I know things are winding down here in this game. Dolph will be joining after the game. I'm sure he's going to have him and his brother-in-laws and everybody come in to join us for the post-game show. And we are, Dolph is having a good time. He said he on the Modelo's tonight. He said he's on the Modelo's. So Dolph is he in the shit-talking mode right now. So there's about to be some fun. Make sure y'all stay.
I just realized something.
Stay tuned. 2nd and 8.
I realized something. Evan lost the bet.
First down, Jamal Williams. Evan
lost the bet.
Sidney Cox says he did not win QB2.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't think it really matters. I mean, I think they're QB2A and QB2B. That's all it is.
Man, bro, I swear when I tell you this, man, the Saints are unbeatable when they play Dallas. Yeah, they got us in 21. But, man, we beat them with Teddy Bridgewater. We didn't even beat them with Bridgewater. We just had our own Chris Boswell out there.
Here's another run and another first down.
Okay, I'm going to have to freaking do that thing I said I would if Jamal Williams actually went off. Okay.
Right now, 8 carries for 39 yards for Jamal Williams.
Is that 4 yards a carry?
Yeah, it's 5 yards carry or almost 5 yards carry.
Okay, well now I gotta fulfill my promise. Unless he takes his yardage. So
hey, you never mind doubling back on whenever you underachieve the Saints. You said that he was gonna do less. I'd rather be punished for him doing better. Cam Jordan, Derek Carr laughing it up on the sidelines, man. Love to see it. None but smiles on the sidelines. Granderson next to him. He's hyped with 2 sacks in tonight's game.
I'm not gonna lie. I would rather get slapped. I would honestly choose to get slapped in the face by every single boxer if it meant the Saints would win the Super Bowl. I would get 5 black eyes on both of my eyes. Don't know how that's possible, but I would rather do that than the Saints suck. And how about Kool-Aid? Marshawn Lattimore was not even playing, and Kool-Aid locked CeeDee Lamb down. Other than that one play where it was a deep on him where Lamb let loose. Other than that, CeeDee Lamb was locked down. You know what they say about dead lambs, right? You gotta put them down.
Gotta put them down.
He got beat by a drink. A grown lamb who's supposed to eat drink, or drink, got killed by drink.
Well, I mean, Mikey, you might eat drink, but we definitely don't.
I know what I am going to be eating.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to be eating some W's.
Hey, all right.
In honor of Jameis, who's not even here anymore, I got to eat them W's.
See, I'm losing in like all my fantasy leagues except for one, and I don't even care. I don't even care at this point, man. Screw fantasy.
Man, fantasy's the last thing. Man, I'm running like 18 fantasy leagues, and I don't give a damn.
Well, that's too many. I mean, I'm in just four. Four's enough for me.
I know. Look, I'm going until I freaking win one of these leagues.
What you laughing at?
Anyways, 2 minutes left, man. I don't know if y'all have any drinks by you, but if you don't see this, I'm cheering. So, cheers.
Hey, cheers to you too, my brother.
Man, cheers to a great season, man. 2-0. When's the last time we started 2-0 in back-to-back years?
When's the last time we started off 2-0 in this type of fashion, man? And a team that was supposed to be no good. They were ranked number 27 in the NFL to start the season. Then it was just the Panthers, even though the Panthers were going to beat us because they had an improved defense and improved O-line, better receivers.
We got Deontay Johnson.
Then we played Dallas. CeeDee Lamb's going to eat. Micah Parsons is going to get all kind of sacks. He's had 1 pressure tonight. That's all. And here comes the formation for the New Orleans Saints. The first knee.
Man, them knees. I love knees. Man, oh man, look at Mike McCarthy, man. Man, Mike McCarthy, man, look, the Cowboys didn't lose a game at their own house in the regular season in 2 years. And we're the team that breaks it. Out of all the teams, the fifth worst team in the NFL does it, according to some people. And before everybody's like, oh, I told y'all the Saints had great receivers, I still remember when we had the worst ranked receivers. Nah, man, because I'm keeping receipts. This memory is like a library. I'm keeping receipts, man. I don't care.
Second knee goes down. One more.
The Saints have. Don't be like, I told y'all Chris Olave was going to eat against Dallas. No, you didn't. I didn't even have him doing this, so I know dang well you didn't. Derek Carr.
4 catches, 81 yards for Chris Olave. 4 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown for Rashid Shaheed. 2 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown for Alvin Kamara. 115 yards rushing for Alvin Kamara, 20 off of 20 carries.
40 points in back-to-back weeks. But can we officially declare Rashid Shaheed will be the next Tyreek Hill? Can we officially say that?
He's been out.
What?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's clear.
And it's over. It is over, guys. New Orleans Saints over the Dallas Cowboys, 44-19.
0 touchdowns in the second half. Man, this is going to be a fun year. Man, this might be the best year of Saints football since Drew Brees.
It might be. It might be.
Like, even the year when we started off 6-2. Like, I'm not going to lie. This year might be better.
Fans, man. He throws the rag over his head. The other person's just in there with the biggest stank face. Who that chance for going down in AT&T Stadium in Jerry World? It don't matter. The most points in the first 2 weeks since 2009, says Ian Butler. In 2009, we put up 93 points. This year at 91. And something else, I think, happened back in 2009, if I remember correctly. Something else happened.
All y'all believers now! All y'all believers now!
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't wait to have my podcast later. I had a bunch of Cowboys fans saying we're going to get stomped, blah, 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 blah. They said whether we win or we lose to y'all, we're going to win. We'll be on your podcast. So,
what's that Cowboys fan's name that was on your podcast earlier? Was it some Red?
Yeah, Ready.
Man, I want to see him tonight. I want to see him. If I don't see him, I am going to find him.
You're going to eat him alive.
Yes, pause, no Diddy. But yeah, I'm going to find him. I don't care if I have to do all the research. I am going to find this man. Because he said, I will be on this show, watch. And, bro, when I brought up that the 49ers whooped the Cowboys with Clint Kubiak, he's like, I thought you were saying that. So you're a 49ers fan now? And I'm like, no, I'm just stating the facts because I know where Clint Kubiak came from. Stupid old. Like, just because you know history between different teams that has nothing to do with your own team does not make you a 49ers fan. It means that you watch football and you're not stupid.
I mean, hear me out on this one. I thought everybody was saying that it's just the Panthers. I got to see more. And if we win, I think it's going to be a very close win, like a 24-17. That's what I was saying. I thought it was going to be a close one. But this
I was losing by 2 touchdowns.
Uh-huh.
Man, I'm so glad. I am willing to bite a bullet if it means that the Saints shut me up. Shoot. We play the Eagles next week, Look, Eagles, I'm rooting for you tomorrow night because you're playing the Falcons, but next week it's war. And my mom's an Eagles fan, so it's going to be war the entire week. If you thought this week was war, just wait till next week. Well, technically this week now, but yeah.
Crazy, man. And just to go over to some scores around the league as things are wrapping up. Detroit has one last chance to try and get a touchdown to end the game.
Please,
they're
Detroit.
down by 4 against the Buccaneers, so I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that one. Titans are likely going to lose to the Jets. They can tie things. They are driving, currently down by 7. Niners driving down by 6 to the Vikings, so they need to score. Patriots and Seahawks are going into overtime. The Giants and Commanders are tied up with 159. Commanders on the drive to try and get
I'm watching the Giants game right now.
Browns and Jaguars. Browns up by 6. Five? Up by 5 currently. And there was just a Cleveland safety. Raiders are down by, what's that, 7 points? So they're down by a touchdown driving with a chance to score. So a lot of close games going on around the league right now. And I think, let's see, is there any other games? Chargers have won. Packers did get the win over the Colts. And then obviously Saints over the Cowboys. So we're keeping a close eye here on the Lions.
Man, look, I know you're not supposed to root for division rivals, but Panthers, I feel bad for them. I'm not going to lie. Go, go, go. Come on, let's go. First time Commanders. Let's go. Man, Alvin Kamara, 180 yards.
Unbelievable, man. And dude, I think Dolph is here. He just hasn't popped up yet.
Kamara got 4 total touchdowns. Man. Dude, Kamara.
I got the Washington Commanders game up right now. Just got past
the 2-minute
warning. Commanders do have 3 timeouts to go. I'm also keeping an eye on the Lions Bucks game. Daniel's going to throw over the middle. Wide open. Wide open.
Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, you're in field goal range now, Washington. Let's go. At the 35.
Now you just run the ball. Brian Robinson's having a great game so far. Run the ball. Get that clock down. You need probably about 10 to 15 more yards to feel real confident. Luke McCaffrey in the game for the Commanders as well. Don't let AK-41 get back to DFW without giving him a pin and a contract. Yo, big facts, Ian. Don't let him leave.
Yes. Bruh, do y'all think we actually have a chance at the Super Bowl now?
Lions are driving. 2nd and 10 from the 26 of Tampa Bay. Screen
Let's
pass.
Go,
and into field goal range is Brian Robinson.
Man, look. Man, I love when...
That's Zacchaeus. That's Zacchaeus. I'm sorry. Wrong player. I thought that was Brian Robinson. Zacchaeus with the catch.
Life is great. Oh, there's Ninja Giant. Well, life is so great right now. Oh, Cordell Flott, former LSU players now. That sucks.
3rd and 10 for the Lions.
Man, life is so great when your team wins. 91 points in 2 weeks.
What, baby?
Bruh, some people probably didn't even have us getting 30 points in 2 weeks.
They play at 3. If you have somebody, I'd switch them out. Who are you looking at?
Devontae Adams touchdown.
That's getting rid of. If it's early in the season, so I mean, you don't want to drop anyone that you don't want to drop. 4th and 10 for the Lions. Another incomplete pass to Jameson Williams.
What's the score in that game?
It's 16-20. Lions need a touchdown in order to win. So last opportunity here. Devontae Adams does get a touchdown to tie things up against the Ravens.
Man, Ravens awesome problem. Man, do the Saints actually have a chance at the Super Bowl? Bro, the Saints might be the best team in the NFL. And I'm not just saying that. Like, bro, you can even say that and people won't even call you crazy.
Oh.
Like, who else do you know can score 47 points against a bad team and 44 points against a great team? And just not be a good team. Man, I know the power rankings going to shoot up. Go, nice run. First down inside the 30. 25, let's go.
Now, this game's starting like now. So do it now.
Let's go, Washington. I hate the Giants.
Did Leggett already play? Oh, Leggett already played. You can't drop him.
Man, the Giants. Man.
Sorry, I was trying to help Scout out with her fantasy.
No, you good, coach. You good, coach.
And it was an incomplete pass for Golf, so Buccaneers will walk away with the W. So
Saints are still number 1 in the division, though.
Still number 1 as we're waiting for Dolph to get in.
By the way, can we now officially vote Clint Kubiak for president?
No, I shouldn't. Brian Robinson, another first down run.
Clint Kubiak would be the best product. Damn, Brian Robinson, that's how you feeling? Bro, I think it might be a run first league now before pass first league now. We're going back to the 80s.
Belo said you don't put up over 40 on any NFL team and ain't an accident. You're absolutely right about that, Belo. You're absolutely right about that. What a game, man.
We tried telling them, man. Run, Jaden. Go, Jaden Daniels. Run. First down. 10-yard line. Let's go. First and goal. Commanders now have prime position. Giants are probably going to call their timeout soon, so the Commanders can just run the clock out or just get a touchdown. Man, this was a great day. Wow. This is a great day to be alive.
You ain't lying, brother.
Man, when your team...
I'm now seeing the Jaden Daniels run for the first down, and he stays in bounds as well. Did they mark him going out? Oh, they had him going out. I thought he stayed in.
Yeah, they've been had that. Well,
now they just need to run up the middle, kick a field goal, and call it a day.
Well, the Commanders just called a timeout.
Yeah, you're ahead of me now. So
yeah, I know. I'm watching this game on England in 10.
But like we said, guys, please just stick around. Dolph's coming in just a moment. I'm sure he's taking some videos and talking some mess with his family. A bunch of his in-laws are Dallas Cowboys fans, so he's been talking it up.
I hate to be them.
Join us and have a fun post game. So we're just waiting for that to happen, and then we're gonna keep it pushing from there, guys. Bilo says, speaking to the game, what stood out was the Saints control both sides of the ball in the trenches. Yeah, I mean, you know, the biggest concern in the first half for me was how we handled the run game. We struggled a little bit, but really locked it in. We put in good pressure on Dak Prescott, forced him to make mistakes. 2 interceptions for Dak tonight. First time in 14 games, and he just got paid last week.
Run the ball. All right, second one.
Oh, Zach.
What's up, Tootie?
Hey, I want to know something though. What do we say before the game? What do we got to do to win this ball game? We got to do what with Michael Parsons?
We got to freaking contain that strong Hulk-sized boy.
And what he did, 2 pressures all game, and that was it. And 2 tackles.
You saw Michael Parsons on the sideline. That man was folding his arms, and I'm like, don't be mad now that we whooped your ways.
Oh yeah,
man. Because before the game, he was probably like.
So where's old boy that was talking all that trash in pregame? I don't know. Call him out, Derek. Yeah, where are you at? Where are you at?
Where is he, man? I will find you. I will find you, and I will make you apologize. You're going to become the next Dennis Allen. Not only are you trash, but you're also going to apologize. Well, I mean, he's probably still want to apologize.
Great game for Jaden Daniels tonight. 23 for 29, 226 yards.
Yeah, the Commanders, they won. They're going to win.
Just under 60 yards rushing. And right now, it's just running down the clock, setting up the field goal.
Yeah, they're going to win. Yeah, there's no way we miss this field goal.
Get the favorable hatch. Call the timeout with 3 seconds to go.
Yeah, the Commanders, they're going to win. Like, unless this kicker just sucks.
Yo, dog, he said he coming back. He ain't gonna show up. He ain't gonna show up, B-Lo. He ain't gonna show up. We all know.
He better show up. I'll find him. Bro, if this TV comes out on me one more time, I will actually throw some.
All right, Austin Siebert to kick the game-winning field goal for the Commanders.
Giants trying to ice him, man.
And you know what's crazy is I think this would actually put the Commanders ahead of the Dallas Cowboys in the division.
I mean, yeah, because the Commanders would have a divisional win, and the Cowboys' win was against an AFC opponent. So, yeah, the Commanders would be ahead. The Giants would be dead last. And the Eagles, they would be third. Or no. Would they be third?
Well,
I don't know. It depends on what happens tomorrow.
They should win tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot that they play tomorrow for some reason.
Homeboy called himself ready.
I mean, I already know the Commanders going to win. Yep. No time left.
Neighbors beating himself up. I don't know. Did Malik Neighbors have a bad drop or something like that? I'm assuming so because he's been having his head down since the Commanders came back on the field.
You saw Malik Willis though was tearing it up for Green Bay.
Yeah, good win by them. And just check out some scores on the league. Seahawks and Patriots are in overtime right now. Seahawks with the ball driving at the New England 45.
Oh, that's nice.
Jaguars are chasing. They're still down by 5 points, but they have an opportunity to score with just a minute and a half to go. Field goal is good for the Commanders. That game is a wrap. Raiders right now driving, and they actually have a chance to beat the Ravens. That's
Yo,
unbelievable.
Hoodie, are you still there?
I think he's here just mute. He's probably all on Twitter if I had to guess.
All right, well,
Rams,
Zach,
Cardinals have kicked off. Yes, sir.
well, Zach, so will you and Hoodie both have the lines open tonight by any chance?
I'm assuming Hoodie will. I'm gonna try and join in. I got some videos and stuff I have to edit tonight.
Well, if he does, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, you're gonna probably have to mute me. Because I'm not letting this game go. I said this. I didn't say it publicly, but I said it around the house. If the Saints were to win this game today, well, they didn't win. I don't even think it was a game. I mean, the shit is more than a game for real, because it wasn't a game. It was a murdery. But yeah, so if the Saints, well, not if, because the Saints did win. But I was saying, if the Saints would have win, I would not shut up for the whole week, and you better believe I'm keeping my word. I never go back on my word.
Ian Butler, hey, definitely don't do that. Ian Butler said, good job by the Commanders and Jay Daniels. Absolutely great game by Jay Daniels.
As long as it's against the Giants, I'll take it. Because I hate the Giants.
30-yard field goal with 4 left. Yeah, game over. Yeah, the Redskins. Yeah. The Commanders win. Yes, sir. I know. I still made the same mistake. That kicker made 7 out of 7 kicks, including a game winner. Hey, good on him.
Yeah, then the Commanders kick off. Bro, what is it with teams that kicking off field goals and just winning games?
All I know is I want the damn Raiders game. Like, why can't I want to watch that right now?
Yeah, well, I'm getting the Seahawks Patriots game. I got the Seahawks Patriots game on.
Dude, it just switched to me to Dragonfly TV, whatever the hell that is.
Well, I got Seahawks.
Dallas Wings and the Indiana Fever are playing in the WNBA right now. Shout out 40. I don't know if he's here, but shout out 40. He's a Wings fan.
Man, I'm sweating. You know what? So I'm gonna talk to y'all tonight.
All right, brother. Appreciate you joining with us, Mike. We'll holler at you later on tonight, brother.
The Saints win.
Wait, who scored? Bubba Dub is upset about them cowgirls. I bet he is upset about them damn cowgirls, man. Hey, look, everybody, shout out Mikey, man. Make sure y'all go check out Mikey on YouTube, man. He posted some funny shorts, some rants, some videos. He does some podcasts with his dad and all that good stuff. Make sure y'all go and check him out. Still waiting on DOLPH. I'm gonna text him a little bit. Make sure he's still coming on and come and holler at us. I'm not sure if he was planning on doing a separate live stream for the post game, if he was just going to continue it here. We'll go ahead and give him a couple more minutes. I do finally have the Raiders game up, so I am going to watch the rest of this, and then I'll give him a little text. It's going to be a run up the middle to nowhere for the Raiders. Final timeout for the Ravens. Let's see. Let me go through some comments here. Cottage says, yeah, go check out Cottage if y'all want to go check out his channel. He's got a little link right there. You can go and check him out. It'll be all right. Those rings comfort you. Hey, there you go. Got clown in your own house though. Ha. Ugh. Seattle and New England are tied at 20 in overtime. Yep, got that game up as well. Looks like Seattle is at least in field goal range. 2nd and 1 at New England's 13. Minshew under center, catching the rest of this game against the Ravens. They need a touchdown to basically seal it. They need a first down that should end it. Good run to the left side. It'll be a good gain of 4 here. It's going to be for Zamir White. I got the Patriots rolling too. All right, you got the Patriots game up too? Good. Keep me up to date on the Patriots game. I'm watching the score in the on ESPN, but I don't have that one live. Do you pay for NFL ticket, Bilo, or you just got one of them Captain Jack Sparrow's places? So a first down here for the Raiders basically ends it. They do need 5 yards. Minshew's going to take the snap. Player in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Zamir White again up the middle, and he will be short. So this will drop the clock down to... They honestly might go ahead and just take a full delay a game. I mean, it's in a favorable enough position where you can milk the clock all the way down to about 30 seconds. And that'll give the Baltimore Ravens only a short time to get down and score at least a field goal to try and tie things up. And the Baltimore Ravens could start 0-2, guys. This is not at all what I expected. Seahawks do end the overtime with the field goal, so they will take the win 23-20. So you got Hulu and Disney with ESPN Plus, but I got homies at yeah, for sure. Shout about to kick the game win field goal. Thank you, Ian. Yes, sir. Game is over there. So Carlson to take the game-leading field goal for the Raiders. 6 career game-winning field goals for Daniel Carlson. Derek Gale said Cottage 81. I sub, bro. Appreciate you subscribing to Cottage. Shout out Cottage. All right. 38-yard attempt for Carlson to take the lead. AJ Gold will be the holder. Ball snap. Placement's good. Kicks up, and it's good. 26-23. 20 seconds remaining. Not a singular timeout for the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm sorry if I keep looking down. I'm talking like mad crap with everybody in my fantasy leagues right now, guys. So I'm sorry. I have to keep looking down and dealing with it. If you're old, you remember when the Seahawks were AFC? Been a minute. I don't think I'm old enough, Below. Oh, no, I guess I was. But I just definitely wasn't old enough to, like, remember. Real Nan said that's a long time ago. Nan, how are you feeling right now, brother? Because I know we're like all of us, did not expect this to happen at all. What, Nan, if you're available and you want to come hop on in, feel free. I will open up the lines while we're waiting on DOLPH to get here. If anybody wants to come in and let us know their thoughts on the game for the Saints game or any game that's taken place so far this evening. And definitely they're going to sit it out for the touchback. So finally the Cardinals did learn to utilize Marvin Harrison Jr. He does get an early touchdown. Yeah, guys, come and click that link. Come and join us for our post-game talk. Come let us know what your thoughts are. Right now, the lines are quiet. I'll go ahead and bring on one at a time so you can say your piece. Let us know what your thoughts are on the game. And then we'll go ahead and switch it all out. And if anybody wants to stay afterwards, you're more than welcome to. Mark Andrews going to fight down for the first down, but they still got the clock rolling. 17, 16. They got a spike. They will with 14 seconds. They need just a field goal. They're down at the 40. Justin Tucker probably good about 20 more yards. They can get a 20-yard gain. Tucker can definitely tie it up. It's definitely not over. You're definitely right about that, Nan. Definitely not over yet. You know the homer in me wanted the dub, but the realist, I just wasn't sure. I feel that. Nan picked us to win. He did pick the Saints to win, man. I couldn't believe it. Throw a like up. I get the love chat, and I forget to click to it. Hey, hit that like button, guys, if y'all haven't already. Get the love up on the channel, man. DOLPH doing amazing things over here. I'm happy he allowed me to come and hold it down for a little bit. Lamar scrambling, having to throw it away. And now with just 6 seconds, now it becomes a problem. Live chat a little. I meant live. Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, throw a like up. I get the live chat and forget to click. Oh, okay. No, I get you. Yeah, man. Show some love to Dolph, man. Dolph's got so many big plans for this channel and everything that he wants to do with it. Like I said, I'm honored to be able to take his place today. Since he had a big crowd at the house, he wasn't able to get live throughout the whole entire game. Join it with family, and that's what football is all about, man. Whether they're rivals like Dolph's dealing with a bunch of Dallas fans, or if it's your family here in the Who Dat Nation, enjoy the games, enjoy the fun, and let's let that family grow, baby. Las Vegas calls a timeout before the snap. So Tucker was good from 70 today. Like literally just barely good from 70. So, I mean, realistically, if they can get, what's that? 7 yards? 7 yards will put it in. It's not over. It's not over. Dolph 70S fam too. If you Who Dat, come on in. Have a seat. Relax. Put your feet up. They're gonna. They need 6 yards. 6 yards. Yeah, big wide receiver on the left side. That's who the target should be. 5, 4, needs a throw. Deep pass. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. Why are you going for the Hail Mary? Look, sometimes you just got to trust your kicker. I just don't know why you don't look to the left side. Likely had hands on it. It was a pretty good ball. Great coverage by the secondary, the Las Vegas Raiders, to break things up. And now we're looking for a Hail Mary. What up, Ann? Said, wow, New Orleans Saints are on fire today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Patriots didn't do too bad either. Forced an overtime against a good Seattle team. Just came up short. So now the final second. Antonio Pierce will call a timeout. Wanted to see the lineup. Man, Detroit was looking tough. That's going to be a team looking forward. Yeah, it's going to be a team going forward, yeah. I didn't get to watch the Detroit game. What was your thoughts on the Detroit game? They didn't want to tune in to that matchup. We have our good friend Brisky, who is a Lions fan. He was saying he was very disappointed with the refereeing in the first half, and then he was really disappointed with the play calling of the Detroit Lions in the second half. Cowboys crumbled today, and don't be trying to put it backwards like that, saying the Cowboys crumbled. The Saints made them crumble. The Saints made them crumble. The score will make you think, oh, the Saints aren't good enough. Cowboys fumbled the bag. That really wasn't the case. It really wasn't the case. Defensive stance, time and time again. Pressure on Dak Prescott. Very creative and elusive offensive game planning. Final play. Lamar Jackson, he's going to go and run it. He has space. He's going to the left side. Laterals it backwards. Justice Hill. And he throws it forward. That's it. That's it. That's it. Game over. Lamar should have just kept going. Yeah, Saints broke him. I agree with you, Nan. Saints broke him. It wasn't a Cowboys crumble. Micah Parsons only had one pressure the whole entire game. Trayvon Diggs did not back up his trash talk. CeeDee Lamb had the one touchdown pass that was honestly defended well, but a missed tackle by Tyrann Mathieu. This was a Saints win. This was not a Cowboys loss. If you hate the ref brothers, you're a Saints fan. Detroit is no joke. Oh, no, I know Detroit's no joke. I know Detroit's no joke. Now, my boy Brisky, he is a Lions fan. He's from Michigan, and he was saying that the refereeing in the beginning of the game was bad. But then he said that their play calling was horrible in the second. So control that line and pay AK-41. Still love his game, and he's dangerous. It just showed, man. Play calling. It's almost like good play calling can make the difference. And not Don shooting the bird at Maz. All right, let me see if Dolph's planning on hopping in. All right, I'm gonna try to hear from Dolph. If he isn't planning on doing the post game, just keep an eye out for his post game either later on tonight or tomorrow. I know he's having some drinks, having some fun, chilling with family. So just be patient with everything going on. Trying to see if I got any other games up. I think I got Bengals and Chiefs coming up next. Oh, I hear somebody. I hear Hoodie Juke in the building.
Ravens 0-2. Oh my God.
I know. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it, bro.
Hey, so I'm ready to hear how many Saints fans gonna say it. I still need to see the consensus here. I gotta see them do it against the Eagles now too. Bitch, this ain't no like 24-21. This was a murder.
Hoodie, do me a solid real quick. I'm gonna send in the private chat. I'm gonna send a wait, where even is the private chat? It's not on here anymore? Oh, it's not on here anymore.
Oh, is it on people?
Oh, it's probably on people. Yeah, you're right. There it is. Here, go send that link to No Cap No Filter. Tell him to come join in. I want to hear what he has to say real fast. See if he'll come hop in. We also got Jay Live back in the building. Jay Live.
Hey baby, let's get it. Let's go.
Thank you for leaving and coming back. That way we didn't have to worry about nothing. How are you feeling, brother?
To finish. I'm doing well, man. Family doing good.
Jay Live.
We're all happy.
Jay Live, what we tell them earlier on my podcast? It wasn't gonna be no blowout for them to come in here and blow us out.
Bro, I saw this Hoodie. I've been seeing this. I'm like, man, everything they want to do, we stop. That's what we do. Our defense, our secondary is our strongest part of our defense. Like, but I just knew that this scheme, but more than that, this scheme of the offense that we're running, it doesn't allow other defenses to play fast. So I knew we wouldn't worry about their defensive line because they wouldn't be able to pin their ears back. Because of all this outside zone running motion and everything, you have to account for it. You can't just ignore it.
Yep.
Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, and shout out to Clint. Man, I tell you what, talk about coming on the scene, letting your nuts hang. You know what I mean? Like Sean Payton, who? Man, go ahead, Q. That's how I'm looking at it, bro. I'm just happy, bro. I'm happy. The team look great. Defense look good. We playing complimentary football on all three phases. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Oh my God. So I got the Cincinnati game up. They almost lost the ball in the first play of the game. I mean, what's one thing that stood out most to you on the offense, and then one thing that stood out to you most on the defense? It could be a play, it could be a player, whatever. Give me your thoughts.
I mean, to me, the most thing that stood out the most on the offense was that O-line. Just coming back, showing us exactly.
Hold on. J-Live, say that one more time for the people in the back.
I said what stood out was the New Orleans Saints offensive line. The way they just pushed around Dallas defense like they was high schoolers. The B team, junior varsity. That was the best thing about today. And on the defense, I would say what they did well,
that's incredible, man. The fact that at the start of the 2024 NFL season, with all the questions around O-line, with a Fuaga who's playing banged up, that the first thing we're complimenting is the offensive line. And you're exactly right. It's the offensive line. It's the play calling to get the ball out the hands of Derek Carr quickly. It's that disguise scheme that Kubiak runs that makes everybody question and second guess what they're doing. The amount of times you watch the linebackers who are playing certain spies or have certain coverage, they're looking and pointing at each other, and they don't know where to go next. They have no idea. It ends up in a wide open receiver like 9 out of 10 times.
Yes, and man, talk about Zimmer. Zimmer's scheme looked outdated and old, didn't it?
It did.
It looked outdated and old. And I was listening to some of the Cowboys fans, podcast makers just talk about how he does well against his scheme. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
This scheme will cause will have any team in the NFL having problems. This scheme is a problem. Shout out, man. Shout out to my Saints, man. So proud of them.
Absolutely. And so defensively, man, what's the defensive standout?
Defensive standout, I would have to say Paulson Adebo, man. You know, they was going after him today. They was going after Paulson Adebo, and he gave up some plays, had a couple pass interference plays, but you know, he buckled down, came up with a big pick. Man, I missed it. Who came up with that second pick?
Tyron. Tyron. Two interceptions. 2 games.
That dude just always around the ball. It's crazy.
Derek Gale said, J Live, I'm still waiting on old boy that was talking all that mess in pregame. Game's been off. It doesn't take that long to get in here. Hey, someone find him.
Was he in here, or was he talking about the one on my channel? I had a bunch of Cowboys on my.
Yeah, I think the one on your channel. Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's my channel, then he's not in here, you know, because I'm not live. I'm gonna be live later tonight after everybody go live and does their stuff. So it'll be like I say around 8 something 9 o'clock tonight. I'll be live. So be ready to go live with us and be ready to talk some shit to them Cowboys fans.
Could be a touchdown for the Bengals. Oh, close. Inside the 6 or at the 6. Carr works better in movement as Hood, Jerry Dolph. I've been saying this offense plays to Carr's strength. Adebo balled, Alante balled out too. Granderson is a ruffian. Yeah, look, you know, I think I don't even know like those words. Below, you be talking too smart for me. I look, you know, Adebo. Even the plays that Adebo allowed, like I'm not mad at that. Those 2 holdings that he had were just. It was just because he was on the side by himself. The first one I think was BS. The second one is one you're gonna get called every day, even though it wasn't much contact. But it was just because his arm was fully extended when he was grabbing at the jersey. And then the one big pass play they allowed Tolbert was great. It was great coverage. It was just a better catch by Tolbert. I mean, you really can't be mad at that. For me, my big defensive player, outside of Granderson, who had 2 sacks, I'm going with the rookie, man. Like Kool-Aid McKinstry, like had a big task, had a cover in the place of Marshawn Lattimore. He didn't do any plays that was like phenomenal. That was like, damn, this, but he held his ground. And he didn't allow himself to become the focus of the Dallas attack because of how well he played today. And that is hard to do because we all know Dallas loves to attack rookie corners with CeeDee Lamb, and they were just not able to. They were not allowed. It was taken away.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Hey, Jerry G, in the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day. Come on now.
Today was a good day.
I didn't underestimate these New Orleans Saints, and I appreciate you not underestimating. Yeah, go ahead, Jula. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, man, what a start, bro. What a start to this year. I mean, bro, the last time we talked like this was 2009. Was 2000? Look, last time we felt like it was 2009, bro.
It was 2009. We scored 94 points in the opening 2 games. This year we scored 91. It's been since then that we played this, and like this is the thing. It's like to get to a realist like point of view is that they will have more film. They will have more study as weeks go by. It's still early in the NFL season, but for what I've seen today offensively, is that no play looked the same. There was not a single play that was done the same exact way. It was impossible to read. We had Rashid Shaheed in the backfield at moments. We had Taysom in the backfield. We had AK with Taysom at the fullback. We had Olave going across the middle, going his way outside. We had Derek Carr even feel confident enough to scramble at some point. He didn't get anything, but he did it, and he was hyped about it. Like, that's the exciting things, man. Whenever you start having fun playing football and things start working, your team starts looking good. Winning is the most addictive thing in the world of sports. Once you start winning, you feed off it, and you become better as a team, and that's what we had.
Yes, sir.
Burrow is almost gets sacked. And hey, look, shout out Non in the chat. He goes, Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders take down the Baltimore Ravens 26-23.
Hey, Hey, you know what it? You know what it is
0-2.
that though. You know what I would say though.
Oh.
We can keep getting deeper and deeper into the season, keep playing like this, and we can get people to get more film on us. But at the end of the day, Derek Carr and them said it the best. Every formation that they have has 100 plus plays that they can run out of that one little formation. So that means they got probably thousands of different plays they can run on you. So there's not going to be enough film for anybody. The thing is, can your defense read out the play right then and there? Can you read it out? Because every
what was
play is
the
going
one
to be
thing that we called? What was the one thing that we called at the start of the season? During preseason, we said this is vanilla offense, right? Everybody was worried we didn't get the touchdown the first preseason. It took forever to get the touchdown the second season with our starting unit. They opened up the offense a little bit in that touchdown drive with Derek Carr in the second preseason game. And we both looked and we said, wait till it gets fully opened up. Wait and see what happens. And I want to give a big shout out also to to the guys that are expected to have big roles like Chris Olave, who come in and got his game today. I think he had right around 80 yards, something like that. But what he does is not tracked on the score sheet, and that's blocking. Every time they work the ball out to the left side, who held his block every single time? Chris Olave. Every single time. He did not miss an assignment.
Yeah. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to the White House Fair, bro. Everybody putting their hand on somebody. Bro.
Oh,
I mean, it's really,
by the way,
you go back and watch those running plays, bro, everyone has a hand on somebody. And it is working.
It's team ball. Once you start winning, everybody wants to do whatever it takes to win. There's no more harsh feelings or anything like that.
Hey, my hot taste about I'm real, like I said. What I said in my hot taste that Rasheed Shaheed might have a better season than Olave. And so far he did. 2 touchdowns already, 2 deep ones, had 100-yard game this game.
Yeah, because Olave just missed out.
Yeah, I mean,
his first touchdown.
I know he just missed it, but I don't even think it should be looked at it as that way, man. It's that both of them are just playing the role that's meant to be. I mean, it's the same thing with like Deebo Samuels and Brandon Ayuk on the Niners. It's like Ayuk plays a different role. Shaheed's more of like your Deebo. Ayuk is more like your Chris Olave. Ayuk, because everybody was scared of Deebo, Ayuk gets his touches and gets his plays. Well, once they start looking at you, then you got Deebo. In this case, then you got Shaheed. Everybody's worried about Olave. Shaheed is a force to be reckoned with. Look at that. Look on that touchdown pass, that 70-yard touchdown pass. Did y'all notice when Derek Carr threw the ball? When Derek Carr threw the ball, I'm trying to get this set up on stream. That way I can draw it out. But Shaheed's lined up on the right side. He works up. He does a mid post and then goes up, right? He's just making that mid-post run, and that's when the ball is thrown. At the time that ball is thrown, he has the man that's guarding him. He has the deep safety and the short safety, the strong safety that's right there. He goes and he throws it ahead of time on the spot because he knows Shaheed is faster than everybody on that field. It's just amazing.
That's a beautiful time to play. Like man. You saw all the hard work in the offseason of them two working on that time. It was just a beautiful thing to watch. And shout out, and my apologies to Derek Carr. Looked like it was more scheme that was making him look like trash than he was just trash. You know, I gotta go.
My favorite thing that Derek Carr said, my favorite thing that Derek Carr said after the game 1 was that how good it felt to finally be allowed to run around. He said, I like being able to run outside the pocket and have plays designed that's not just me sitting in a corner. And, another thing that I want to point out that Carr did really well today was step up in the pocket and throw. He's really trying to stop himself from throwing on his heels, which has always been a fault of Derek Carr's. On that Shaheed pass, steps in, avoids the defender, throws a dot. He does that consistently. We continue to win games.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Check this out.
Your mic's cut in and out, J-Live. I don't know if you want to try and unplug it and plug it back in or what.
Okay. Is that better now or no? Still kind of choppy?
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
I was going to say, man, it's safe to say that the Saints is the most impressive team in the NFL right now.
That's just cutting in and out.
It's still cutting in and out, but he said, is it bad to say that the Saints are the most impressive team in the NFL right now. I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong.
Mozzie put in the chat,
No.
Saints are for real, huh?
Saints are for real, bro.
Mozzie! What up, Doc?
Saints are for real.
Nonfiction said, it's funny hearing Tom Brady talk highly of Derek Carr, knowing he really don't like him because the Raiders picked Carr over Brady. Look, I'll tell you what, man. I always thought Tom Brady was a natural-born hater. But I'll tell you, I actually kind of like Tom Brady in the booth, man. He's very realistic. Since he's not the competitor anymore, now he's opened up, man. He had a lot of great things to say about the Saints. I did not expect him to come out and say as many positive things. How many commentators in all of sports say anything good about New Orleans? Tom Brady bragged about New Orleans and how they play after one of the worst seasons we've had in a couple years. And he held strong to it, and we proved him right today, which was, I guess, sucks because I hate proving Brady right. But you know, I'm glad he noticed what we noticed as well.
Now, did he pick the Saints?
I don't think he picked the Saints to win, but the whole game he was complimenting like how tough this defense is. They roughhouse around. They're not afraid to make fouls. They're not afraid to hit. They bully ball. Right? Exactly. Yep, that's what he called it. Bilo said he's a move passer. Step in, and his arm is oh my damn. Well, yeah, because Carr's got a strong arm, man. Y'all, we saw the pictures of him last year, and you know he didn't do nothing with it, but he's strong, man. He's got some power behind his throws. Once he gets that timing down, he's money, and he showed that so far this year. So hopefully that continues. Mai said, as a Ravens fan, Saints are definitely the most impressive team, especially if you dismantle a good Cowboys team like that. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah, and look, we can put all that. Y'all played the Panthers.
Yep. Exactly. He's not bad in the booth, and hearing him stutter makes him feel human now. Yeah, for sure. I didn't think he was bad. Everybody said that he was horrible week one. I didn't watch the game that he covered week one, but he was fine with me today. I had no issues.
Yeah, you can see
Carr has a great arm.
where he's new.
Yeah. I mean, everybody. If we want to be honest, he's better than what Drew Brees was. Drew Brees wasn't doing it.
He was dry. Drew was too dry.
Over there. Yeah,
right. He was just too dry.
What, man?
Such a nice guy.
Nah. Drew, yeah, he was just too nice. Yeah, he wasn't that good at it. All right, I'm gonna try texting Dolph one more time. If he don't answer, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up within the next 8 minutes. And then Hoodie said, he'll be going live in a little bit later on tonight after everyone finishes their post game talk. So make sure y'all go join over there. I'm sure Dolph will do some type of post game show if it's not right now. I'm sure he's gonna do something tonight or tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in. Appreciate you, Cottage, for subscribing to our page. Much love. Oh, and thank you, J Live. I didn't even realize you were saying that you were leaving because your mic was cutting in and out. So thank you, J Live. Yo, shout out J Live, guys. Big, huge shout out to him. Hoodie, you mind holding it down for a couple seconds? I'm gonna go run to the restroom. And let me know. Tell everybody what your biggest things for the offense and defense side, just like I asked J Live earlier. What was your key points?
Okay. So basically, y'all, offensive side, number one, I'm gonna start with that old line, bro. They basically limited Parsons from getting back there. To be honest with you, I don't think we had no sacks, really. I mean, unless you want to count that run that Carr did to try to get out the pocket and counted it for like a -1 yard rush. So if you want to count that as a sack, cool. But I think everything else, I don't think we got sacked at all. I think Michael Parsons had only 2 tackles with 2 pressures all games. So we limit him. Like I said, as long as you can limit Parsons, you can win the game. The scheme worked beautiful, man. The Dallas Cowboys didn't know what to do, man. We had so many play actions, so many motions, so many different looks. Like at one point, I seen Shaheed in the backfield, and the fact that they just tossed it to him for a toss to get the first, that was so crazy. Like, who ever thought we were gonna just toss it out the backfield to Shaheed and to say, here's a toss run play for you, Shaheed? I would have never thought of that. I thought it was gonna be another trick play, but it wasn't. It was just a regular run. So
Oh,
offensively, you know, defensively, they went up front, man. They were putting a lot of pressure on that, making them, you know, grow in different ways. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for that, you know, Minnesota miracle type of play, they wouldn't even scored a touchdown probably. Just being honest, if it wasn't for Tyrann Mathieu trying to, you know, duck and try to not make the play instead of just waiting for a Debo to see if he can tackle and then be ready to tackle him, I don't think the Cowboys would have ever scored a touchdown. It would have been another field goal probably on that drive for them. So he's did amazing today. Shout out to everybody. And shout out to Debo for trying to get bullied a lot today and them calling a few penalties on him, but he made it up with the pick and everything. So shout out to Debo as well.
shout out to Debo. Shout out to the entire team, man. I was so happy to be so wrong. Man, great performance by our New Orleans Saints today, baby. Hoodie, man, what's going on, Hoodie, baby? Hoodie, we destroyed them, bro. We straight 40 burger, baby.
Hey, I try to tell people, bro, Dolph, I try to tell people that I feel confident about a 12-win season because I feel like QB is going to come in here and change the game. And guess what everybody said? Well, I can see that, but then again, 12 wins is just crazy. Hoodie, like you're going to probably lose to the Cowboys, lose to the Eagles, lose to the Chiefs. You know, unless they, you know, split one of those and just at least win one, that'll be good. But now we started off 2-0 with 40-plus points in both games. Like, come on, bro.
I'm coming.
40-plus points in both games. And this ain't just the Panthers. This is the Cowboys who just stomped the Browns.
And the Saints just stomped them. Stomped them, tore that ass up. Yeah, shout out to 9. Hey, 9, you called it, baby. Shout out to 9 and your Raiders won. Listen, I got, like I was telling everybody here in the house, man. Listen, I'm enjoying the rest of this Sunday. It's a great, great, great Sunday. Every publication, every pregame show, every podcast other than Black and Gold. Hell, I even picked the Saints to lose. But like I say, like me and Zach, we say though, we want to be wrong. And man, did they ever prove us wrong? That team that showed up last week and that team that showed up today, offense.
It was better. It was better.
Yeah, it was better because of the competition. And everybody now is getting to see that Rashid Shaheed is not a one-trick pony, but the way he's just unleashing him, and then Olave got involved today. You got Taysom the ball, and Elvin just played out his mind. But let me do this because we all have to do this. Man, shout out to Trevor Penning, man. Shout out to that entire offensive line, but damn it, shout out to Trevor Penning. Because now he got some help sometimes, but I watched it when he's one-on-one. Trevor Penning played big ball today, man.
You know what? You know what I like about Trevor Penning the most, not just his performance today? After that second touchdown, some people might disagree with me. I like that he stirred the pot and got that personal foul because that's why we signed him, was to rattle him. Man. And that's what he did.
Yeah, he did it, man. He did it, man. Dog, how about those Saints? I hope the wife didn't put you in the doghouse for the Cowboys, though. I have to go to the doghouse. I don't care. Baby.
I'll be barking.
I'll be bugging all night, baby. I'm bug all night. Listen, I'm getting on this plane in the morning because me and wife, man, we're getting out of here tomorrow. Yeah, I think I might wear a Saint jersey through the airport, man. I think I might wear it through the airport. Just to
might have to.
TNA Cowboy fans, you know, as I go through. They might try to hold me up, maybe get me shirts or something, just cause.
You might take over the airport, man. It's gonna be a bunch of Saints fans that are leaving tomorrow morning. You straight.
Yeah, we're gonna take it over tomorrow, man. We already took over AT&T Caesar Superdome.
Was that a who dat chant that I heard during the game? Was that a who dat chant? I think I heard it.
That was a who dat chant.
I thought I heard it too.
Yeah. Oh, I want to hear all of them. All you Cowboys content creators who was like, oh yeah, the Saints defense, yeah, they are. I mean, you know, they're just average. They know nothing to talk about. Blah 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 blah. Okay. What about this ass whooping y'all just got? We beat their ass. Listen, the Saints beat their ass on the line of scrimmage. Play calling, execution. Saints played a hell of a game. Listen. At first, I thought the
the Tampa game was the best game Dennis Allen coached when they went in there and beat Brady and them, shut him out without scoring a damn touchdown. But to me, this was the biggest win of Dennis Allen's career as a head coach in New Orleans Saints. By far.
When does the narrative change, Dolph? Is it starting to already?
No. We're on the 2 games. Remember, the Eagles started off 10-0 last year. So my thing is keep playing, keep building. It's a lot they still need to work on. Keep working, keep building, man. Let's see what this thing is late December, early January. Let's see where they at, man. Hopefully this team can get more healthier, stay healthy. And listen, you got to get to them. Everybody, y'all got to get to Derek Carr right now. Derek Carr in his last 7 games is 6-1. I'm going to say it again. He's 6-1, and going into the day, he was number 1 in all passing categories, NFL quarterbacks. Derek Carr. Derek Carr is dealing, man. And listen, just like last week, the first touchdown he hit today, he stood in the pocket. He stood in the pocket, stepped up, didn't flinch. And listen, he trusted his line, and he threw a beautiful ball to Rashid Shaheed, who got behind the safety and the cornerback, man. But, man, listen, it was just a great performance, man. I'm so proud of this team, man. I'm so happy to be so wrong, man. Like I said, man, listen, you don't understand. I love, like, I got my family, friends here, man, Cowboys, you know, and shout out to brother-in-law, man. He like, man, hey, y'all did it, you know. I know we did it, you know. I'm taking pictures of for so when they talk shit the rest of the year, I just, you know, text them 44-19. That's all. 44-19. That's all. 44-19. Just like Falcons talk shit, 28-3. So, you know.
Simple, man. Simple.
Keep it simple, man. And man, shout out to Zach, shout out to Ian, shout out to Hoodie, man. Y'all did a great job today on the holding it down, man, on the live stream. Come on in, Sports Network, man. This was a really great one. Coach, where you at, Coach, with your oatmeal?
Oh, I forgot, Coach Rock. You said
he said we were going to get exposed today. He said we were going to get exposed today. Maybe the other team on the other side got exposed today. Now, what I want to hear, I'm going to watch every damn post-game show the night there is, because not one of them son of a guns had a good thing to say about the Saints. They all said the same thing. They played Carolina. Now they're playing the real team. It's going to be a different. Everybody, NFL.com, ESPN, CBS, Fox, everybody picked the Cowboys. Everybody. Me and Zach included. One difference, we were hoping that we was wrong as hell. But these people like the Saints have no chance, and now you're going to be close. They disrespected that goddamn Saints defense. They thought the Cowboys would come. Listen, one thing that's been exposed, I think, about the Cowboys is, and something they're going to have to look at.
That defense is shit.
They got to find another option other than CeeDee Lamb. Because, listen, Tobin had some numbers, but Brandon Cooks got where you at. The loss of Ferguson at tight end may be a bigger detriment to that team than many thought, man. But forget that, man. It's about black and gold. And Zach, Hoodie, what about the number 32 ranked offensive line going into this season in 2 weeks? That line has held the score over 40 points. Whole school score over 40. That line.
How many sacks?
One. And that's because
and it's because
he crossed the line of scrimmage. So it ain't no real sack. So listen, man, I'm proud of the Saints, man. Love what they accomplished today, man. Listen, I'm enjoying this. I know the Saints got a 24-hour rule. I got a whole week rule. Every time somebody say something to me, I'm just, especially the Cowboy fans here, my family, I'm just gonna say 44-19. That's it. Oh, y'all lost 44-19. That's all I would say.
All that matters.
That's all that matters today. 44-19. Man, ain't gonna feel good to get some sleep tonight. I can't wait, man. Can't wait. Listen, my brother, again, thank you for doing a great job, man. Holding it down for us, man.
Glad I was there to be here.
Y'all already know how Zach does, but look, I'm about to get out here. Got some more family members. Hey,
dog.
Hold on, Hoodie. I got I got another family member coming. Come on.
Hey,
man.
do me a favor, real quick. Send
Yes,
me
sir.
the link. Send me the link. Like the current link, and like put it in the chat because I'm trying to send it to No Cap. He wanted to come on real quick before he gets to work. He was trying to come on real quick.
The link, yeah. We can put the link in the chat right now.
Yeah. I'll put it in the regular chat. There it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to get No Cap on real quick.
Yeah, tell him to come up in.
There you go. All right, hold on, fam. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the family, man. Introduce yourself to the family, man.
What's good, bro?
What's good, man? I'm Byron, Cowboys fan. Cowboys fan for life. I know we lost today, man.
No, we got that ass whooped today.
But y'all still them boys. Y'all still got it next year.
Man, we need to do better. I just got paid $240 million. You need to do better, man. It don't look good.
What's your biggest disappointment in the team tonight? Offense and defense. What's your biggest disappointment?
First of all, on the defensive side, we can't stop the run. Kamara put up how many yards? Almost over 100 yards. Then I played that Mike Zimmer. He need to do better, man. Especially our safeties, man. They don't throw the deep, all the screen plays, deep balls. Can't even stop the run. I feel like we need a better running game. Because that is just all the second half. All he did is drop back and throw the ball all the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. What about offensive? What's
up, nephew?
Huh? Say it again.
I said, what about offensive, man? What's something that disappointed you, man? Do they focus on CD too much? Do they need to find another secondary option? Like someone in the chat said that they need to utilize Cooks a little bit more.
Yeah. They need a secondary option, man. If they just need to mix it up.
Yeah,
I agree with that. We need a second receiver. I think Brandon Goods. I think he a good slot receiver. I don't think he's the second wideout. I think we need like another solid receiver. Somebody like me on the outside that can outside of CeeDee Lamb, because I know CeeDee Lamb is the main focus, but we need that extra receiver to get us over the hump. You know, and especially our running backs. I know we picked up Dalvin Cook, but we can use Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, that surprised me too. I forgot y'all have Dalvin Cook. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I know, like Zeke is good for a certain amount of reps, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Donald, I'm not convinced on. I don't know why they haven't given more reps to Dalvin Cook yet. I don't know if he's still dealing with that injury or what. Like, is he still injured? Like, why is he not getting touches?
I don't know. I know he's been signed to the practice squad, but I don't know why he's been played yet. I don't know why he's been not been playing. So they need to use him because our running game is bad. I know Zeke, he used to be back in 2016, but he's good for short yards, like you said. But for the running game, we need to do better, man. I would like to pick up like Derrick Henry, somebody like that, or somebody that's give a productive running game. But our running, we need to do better, especially with play calling too.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a long season. Regardless, it's just week 2, so there'll be a lot of changes. Some personnel and some just coaching wise. But it was a good game. I didn't expect this at all. I don't think anybody really could have, man. It was insanity. I'm happy for our safety team. I'm glad that we were able to kind of shock y'all, keep Micah Parsons, off the pressure. I think he only had 1 pressure throughout the game. That was definitely not something I was expecting, especially after a week 1 performance with 9 pressures and a sack. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Shout out to the Saints, man. Y'all have a hell of a defense, man. Derek Carr did his thing. I like the play call that y'all did. Y'all ran the ball. That's our weakness. Y'all did the play action, the screenplay. I do everything else on our defense. I wish our extra cornerback was playing, Deron Bland. I think it kind of, if he'd have played, I think it kind of be more a different perspective on our defense. But y'all do everything else, man. Y'all did y'all thing, yeah.
Came up short on this one, man. But hey, look, maybe we'll see each other in the playoffs. Let's see. It'll be maybe another battle. If we see each other in the playoffs, we got to make sure Dolph gets a situation where we can all go live together and have a big family showing with y'all, because I already know it was going crazy in y'all's house.
Yeah, Al Kamara, man, he don't get enough credit, man. I know he's been out for for reasons off the field issues, but Al Kamara, man, that dude is a beast. That dude is a beast.
It's crazy. People were trying to count his ass out. Like at the end of this year, they're like, "Oh, he's washed up. He's too old." Some people weren't sure if he deserved a contract or not. Comes out and does this today. 4 touchdowns. Really should have had 5.
Right.
If they didn't QB sneak. It's just different, man. It's good to see them all in full front. I mean, I know kind of rubbing salt on the wound and everything like that right now, but it's surprising right now for a lot of us Saints fans. It's just like, damn, we can't. This is what we hoped for. This is what we thought we were capable of. It exceeded what we thought we were capable of, man. So we'll see how the rest of the year plays out.
Yeah. But y'all, man, Al Kamara, he's very slept on. He's unbelievable, man. I was like, God, Al Kamara can run this good.
I think it was the last touchdown that he played when he ran up the middle and bounced it out to the left side.
Right.
I was like, oh, he's still got the balance. He's still got the balance.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was gone. No, it definitely was. It was just hidden. It was taking a break.
Yeah, next week y'all got the Eagles. That's gonna be a good one.
Well, at least we know we'll have y'all rooting for us against the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah. At least AJ Brown gonna be out. He's hurt, but he's gonna be out for like 2 weeks.
Oh, is he expected to be out for that long? I knew he was missing tomorrow. I didn't know if he was out for another week or not.
Yeah,
like
I think
hamstring
so.
Or something.
Yes, hamstring.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. So I got the Eagles next week. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Whooping their ass too. We whooping their ass too.
Who that, baby? Who that? Ooh. Yes, sir.
But
look, guys.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No. Go ahead.
I said since the Bucks looking good in y'all division too.
They are, man. They're solid.
Baker Mayfield, yeah.
They solid. They got a really they got a very well balanced team right now. I mean, like, we've won games by big, and I feel like that's always a good thing, especially against Dallas is a big thing. But it's winning games that are going to be close, and when the pressure is on coming into late third, fourth quarter, that's when it really makes or breaks the team, and you decide if you can make it deep in a playoff run or not. So like we're waiting for that game to happen and see how we're able to face those controversy. Not to be on a sour note for any of the Saints fans, but after Carr did have that one interception, he did have a bad pass trying to force it to Pintus for no reason. So, like staying composed in uncomfortable situations is going to be a big thing for the Saints.
Yeah. Shout out to Derek Carr, man.
Yeah, they're great.
Hey, go right now.
All right, no cap, no filter coming in. No cap, man. I was waiting. I had to get you on here. I know, Dolph, you got to roll out in a second.
Yeah, I got the roll. But Cap, what up, baby? Cap.
Yeah, baby, I told y'all, man. I told y'all. The Super Bowl, baby. I told you, y'all come to Derek Carr out with the eyeliner. Y'all come to Dennis Allen out. Next head coach to be the next Bill Belichick, baby.
Hey, man, I'm going on.
Hold on, that's not no cap. That's not no cap. That's not no cap.
What's up, man? I gotta get out here, man. But look, bro, I'm gonna check you out, bro. Listen, man. Cap, man, thank you for being here as always, fam, bro. But listen, Hoodie, again, thank you, my brother. Zach, thank you. Thank you, Ian. Thank everybody, man. Listen, come on in, Sports Network, baby.
You can't leave
yet. Baby.
You can't leave yet.
Man.
You can't leave. You got no cap.
I got to go.
You got no cap that is not there. You can't leave yet.
I'm about to get my ass whooped. I'm about to get off here. Y'all about to get my ass whooped.
We'll talk later, Dolph. We'll talk
later.
Later.
All right, fam, later.
All right, brother. No cap, brother. I mean, look, is this even remotely what you expected? I know it ain't.
I think just like the first game, nobody expected this type of win. I expected to win the first game. This game right here, I'm not gonna lie. Like when they had Bland and they had Ferguson out, I said, man, I think the Cowboys could still pull it off, but I won't be surprised if the Saints win because I just felt like the Saints, they could win without Marshawn Lattimore. Like the Cowboys didn't have that many playmakers, to just, be efficient against the Saints secondary and all the playmakers they have at every different level. So I said, man, I think the Cowboys might still pull out a little win, But I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Saints win this game. But like I say, nobody had them winning in dominant fashion like this.
No, nobody did, man. Except for maybe Hoodie.
Now I think Hoodie had said a short. He said a close game too as well.
Yeah, I said 28-24, but I didn't see no 40-something points coming out of here and shit. Could have been even more, but we kind of screwed ourselves out and made us kick the a field goal because of a penalty. But other than that, barely no penalties. Everything was good. Offense was moving the ball. Michael Parsons only put 2 pressure all game long, only 2 tackles. And I said, if you can just take him out the game, you got this. You got a really good chance of beating him.
So I've been asking everybody this, Cap, is I'm sorry, I'm like getting distracted. I'm watching the game, the game. But I've been asking everybody this. What is either a player or a moment on the defense and offensive side of the ball that like was the difference maker that caught you off guard? Like, what was it for you? Who was the main players?
I mean, nothing really caught me off guard, to be honest. I feel like, the offensive line performed better than what I thought they was. Like the scheme that they have to slow down Parsons, blocking for Derek Carr, all of that. I think that kind of like was the only thing that surprised me. But the defense didn't surprise me at all. I really felt like the Cowboys was just lacking when it comes to playmakers. Like I really felt like Ferg made that much of a difference because I just think Cooks is not like that anymore. Like that one tackle that Alante made in open field when Cooks probably could have went for the touchdown or the first down. I think the old Cooks probably would have got that first down, but now that he's older, I don't think he's that same guy anymore. So you can't just think you're going to beat the Saints defense and your only playmaker is just going to be CeeDee Lamb. Like that's just not happening unless Dak just, went full throttle MVP mode. And, I just think that they should have had like a better game plan. But other than that, I think the offensive line, they did their job, but nothing else really surprised me like that. The game plan that Clint Kubiak had came up with, he made Derek Carr look very efficient in. And, all they could do is be happy about this win and try to build off that. I kept saying since the beginning of the season, I said, man, the Panthers, I think they're going to win this game. I give them credit for winning in dominant fashion, but try to go beat the good teams. Yes, the Cowboys didn't have Bland. They didn't have Ferg. I think that really changed the game. But at the end of the day, you got to give the Saints credit because that's still a good team. Good teams kind of overcome things that, that's against that when they're back against the wall. So they went in Dallas' house. They beat them. And, you got to give them credit. They're heading in the right direction. But I always said I need to see consistency. Now, if they go and beat the Eagles, okay, now not only are you heading in the right direction, and I give you credit, but now I say, okay, you showed me success with a pattern of beating good teams, like the good teams in the NFC. You showed a pattern of this consistency. Once you show me that, then I'll be more of a believer. But until they beat Philly, it's like, okay, if you beat this good team and then you lose to Philly, it's like we right back at the start of the drawing board. But if you beat Philly, then it's a whole different ball game. Now I will become a more believer.
Yeah, and I see that too. I feel like a lot of things changed with this game. That like the fact that like we went in and beat Panthers the way we did, it was just like we supposed to, right? Like as a good team with a good coach team, we're supposed to win like that. Sorry, my girl looking at me crazy. But going in and beating Dallas like this while being down Marshawn Lattimore, I think that just shows the amount of depth that we have on this defensive side of the ball that we're going to be a problem with anyone. I still would have liked a little bit more QB pressure in certain moments. I mean, we got the job done, but we know Dak, once he gets rattled that one time, ever since he got that one sack, he was rattled and he was gone. Not every quarterback is going to be like that. And I also want to see what a close game looks like. That's probably like the last thing that sells me. Is what a close game looks like. When it comes down to the late third, fourth quarter, and it's within a score game, and how do we perform and how do we act under pressure? Because it's real easy to go out there all smooth and loose and moving the ball around whenever we're already up by 2.5 touchdowns. It's easy to look at it like that. How are we going to act whenever the game is going to be close? Because not every game is going to be like this or like with the Panthers. That's my last test. And even if we lose to the Eagles, as long as it's not a blowout, I'm still feeling the exact same way where this team is a competitive team. We go out there and we bust Philly's ass somehow or another. Then I'm sitting here looking like I'm about to be Hoodie Jube, and I'm about to start looking at Super Bowl tickets, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, y'all call me stupid, but like these are two teams coming up the next 2 weeks that are, in my opinion, I think Cowboys are not as good as Philly. I think Philly is a top team in the NFL this year. I think they're a top team in the NFC. If we go out there and beat Philly, that's gonna change the whole dynamic of the NFL.
Yeah, I really feel like when it comes to Philly, when I watched that Green Bay game, they were getting gashed. I'm talking about gashed on the run game. Like, and it's crazy because the Packers, I felt like they underutilized Jacobs, you know. So
yep.
When it comes to the run game, I feel like, shoot, if we could gash them like the Packers gashed them and put our foot on them even more, shoot, they probably could come out with a win. But the difference when it comes to the Eagles and the Packers, the Eagles and the Cowboys, Jalen Hurts is not no Dak when it comes to mobile. Not only do they have A.J. Brown and they have a Devontae
He'll
Smith.
probably be out next week.
Well, I think they're saving him for the Saints game. But if he doesn't play, you know, they still have Jahan Dotson. They still have Devontae Smith. They still have Dallas Goedert. They still have Saquon Barkley. You know, Saquon Barkley is way better than Ezekiel Elliott. You know, Jahan Dotson, he's not just that good, but he's a better depth piece for you. Like
I think Dotson's a solid wide receiver. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's solid, but he's better. He's better than.
Holy
Dallas
shit! Do y'all see the score right now between the Rams and Arizona? Holy crap!
They're getting whooped right now. I can't believe that.
Who's getting whooped?
The Cardinals are winning 24-3 right now.
Oh. Well, yeah, I think the Eagles possess a different ball game. But when Marshawn Lattimore, when they said he wasn't playing, I really felt like you needed Fuaga more than Marshawn Lattimore. I said this before the game. Like, when Marshawn Lattimore went down, we said all season we had the best secondary in the league. We said this all season. We said our deepest unit is the secondary unit. So if you lose a Marshawn Lattimore and you go up against a team whose only playmaker is CeeDee Lamb and agent Brandon Cooks as their second option, I say sure.
Hey, I got a question for y'all too, real quick too. Yeah. I wanted to ask y'all this: can we give some small credit? Not giving all the credit yet because it's only 2 games, but can we give some small credit to Coach DA today for finally saying something smart? Saying that even though Lattimore didn't practice all week, even though they had him as a game time decision, even though Lattimore wanted the goddamn play today, he literally said, I just want him to sit out today because it's just like a 1 week little thing. You know, I don't want him to play and make it worse than just a 1 week absence. So shout out to him for finally disciplining somebody and just saying, hey, bro, I understand you want to play, but at the end of the day, you hurt, freaking rest out. And that was the one thing I finally gave him credit for. Like, about time you freaking sit somebody while they hurt instead of just letting them play.
Well, Marshawn Lattimore apparently was hurt. I mean, Marshawn Lattimore apparently was pissed at him for that. But at the same time, like I said, you got the deepest secondary in the league right now. And on top of that, you're going against a team who's they playmakers. You know, after CeeDee Lamb, it kind of goes downhill from there. Like Brandon Cooks ain't that same guy as just to pick up that slack like that. In my opinion, like they really need Ferg to open up a Brandon Cooks. But I really feel like, you know, maybe he's learning his lesson. He played Jameis Winston hurt. He played a Derek Carr hurt when he had capable backups that were fully healthy. You know, so maybe he's learning his lesson on, you know, just rest guys if you got capable backups.
Wow.
You know, it's not smart to just play a guy who's hurt when you have the backups that's capable, fully healthy to go up in there and do the job.
Oh, absolutely. Yo, shout out Lou Too Smooth in the building. I think he's over at through
He was
X.
on No Cap. He was on
No Cap.
He's
from No Cap. Okay.
Yeah. That's the one that showed optimistic way more than me, remember?
Oh, that's Lou. Oh, Lou. What's good, Lou? So here you go again, gassing up the next team again. Lou said he already knew this game was going to be like this. Hey, Lou, appreciate you dropping by, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button over here at the Keep It Real Who That Sports Podcast and the Come On In Sports Network. No, it's not. I wouldn't even say it's gassing up the next team. It's like you just gotta be ready, right? Like we all know, you gotta have expectations. This ain't no walk in the park team. Let's go and have expectations and see how we're gonna play.
Lou just want everybody to say, "Oh yeah, no matter who the other team got, the Saints is going to be 40 to whatever." You got to talk about the matchups and who the next team got. Like that's what football about.
We see that.
Oh yeah.
Blessings, my podcast family. Yeah, yes, sir. JT, my brother, how you doing, man? DA finally putting his foot down. Bro, I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly what Hoodie was referring to. It's like it showed, in a sense of like I don't like the word authority, but it just showed that it's like, look, I'm the leader. I'm doing what I think is best right now. We need you in the long stretch. We need you. I know you didn't like what CeeDee Lamb had to say about you, and we know you wanted to play today. But when it push comes to shove, we need you come week 15. We need you come playoffs. We need you here, and that's what it boils down to. So like, I'm glad DA actually did that, and I love the coach with committee that the Saints teams are doing. I said it earlier. Hold on one second. You sure, guy?
Yeah, the delivery dude was the wrong part, and he just fell asleep.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my I forgot what I was going to say. Well, the one thing I wanted to say outside of those comments was just the team unity is different this year, right? Like last year, I think we can all say that nobody was on the same page. I don't think there was a single player that was connected with another player on the whole entire team. DOLPH talked a little bit earlier about Trevor Penning and how he had a really good game, but whenever he had let a block get through or rush get through, he had help that allowed Derek Carr to step up and do what he had to do. Whenever plays were designed, again, like we saw in the first week where Chris Olave was set as the blocker, Chris Olave was like the best blocking wide receiver. Like he accepted his role and worked as a team. And that has a lot to do with what type of locker room culture that we're developing again. Like we actually may have a culture in New Orleans again, which is insane. It's been far too long. It's been what, 4 years?
Yeah, 3 years, 4 years.
So what's going on with Taysom Hill? I heard he went to the hospital with some type of chest pains.
Something with like a chest injury. They said this was safety caution.
Okay.
So we'll see how everything goes. I mean, hopefully it's not nothing too serious to where he can just pad it up, because you got shoulder pads over your chest anyway,
Talk your shit, Lou. He said we talked about matchups all week and we still blew them out. Clearly that don't matter. There we go. It's just a matter of showing up. Hey, look, I'm down for that. And the way this offensive scheme works, bro, I don't think it matters either. Until someone can figure out how to defend us, I don't think it matters. If the defense does their job, and there was not but like one or two plays that was repeated throughout the whole game, and one of those two plays was the back-to-back knees in victory formation. Outside of that, every play was different. There was a different scheme. There was a different lineup.
As far as content creation and just going into a game, you got to talk about the matchups. How can we exploit them? How can they exploit us? We got to talk about it.
Next week's going to be our biggest test. Even though Dallas is good, I think the Eagles going to be our biggest matchup because, number one, you got a scrambling quarterback in Hurts, and you got a good running back in Saquon Barkley. You got to stop both of those running attacks. If you can stop that run, then you might have a shot.
And I don't think our run defense was extremely well tonight either. I think it got better as the game went on, but I think that's because Donald's not good and Elliott's too old. Because they were getting 4 or 5 yard rushes throughout the whole entire first half. You ain't going to be able to allow that to happen with Saquon Barkley. That's going to be the biggest task is slowing him down, and then how do you contain Jalen Hurts? The one thing I want to piggyback off of with the defensive line is I think it was Ian that pointed it out with Breesy and the pressure that he was getting. As soon as Granderson got that sack, they went straight up to Granderson and started giving him high pressure, especially with him and Chase Young standing right beside each other. Breesy turned on the gas. That's when we started seeing him bust out his spin move, working his way into the interior and putting pressure down the middle. It's well coached football, man. Like we have finally a good coach football team again.
I wonder if this new offensive coordinator for the Eagles is going to kind of do a lot of the same type of things that had success for the Eagles those first 2 times when Hurts played this Dennis Allen defense. That's what I'm wondering.
And possibly so. But we also saw a little bit a different scheme, at least in this game, at least, and it's still a different play style. But yeah, I think even Tom Brady talked about it. We saw Demario Davis go out on coverage more often. Then we saw immediately after he goes off on coverage to go straight into a blitz. Immediately after he goes and gets a pass deflect that probably should have been PI. That was early in the first quarter. Then he goes get pressure on Dak Prescott and forces him to throw a bad ball. And I think I saw Hoodie say he had a rollout. But I don't know, man. I have definitely more expectations going into next week's game now. Like it feels good to be a Saints fan right now. Even better than last week. Last week felt like a high that we just haven't experienced in quite some time. And it was like, damn, it felt good to just run a team out the water. And then today it felt like this was the real deal. It's like Cowboys were coming at us. We allowed them to score, even if it was just field goals in their opening drives. Then we forced interceptions. We forced fumbles, even though we didn't recover one of them. There's not much more I could ask for.
Yeah, man. I think this is a real confidence boost. Like, for a lot of the fan base who was just, on the fence, you're probably a little bit more confident. For a lot of those players in the locker room, you beat this team in their house, you're probably a little bit more confident. So, we're going to have to see how this confidence carry out through this first half of the season, man. The first half of the season was the meat and potatoes, and everybody was worried about. The back end is kind of a little soft. So we're going to have to see how this confidence carry out like the rest of these next 5 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, we got Eagles next, then Falcons, and then we got Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football is going to be the hardest one, and it will be obviously publicized around the world. Everybody's going to be tuned in and watching because I think the hype is going to continue to grow.
You think so?
Yeah, man. I think everybody's sitting here are they the real deal? Because everybody still knows Dallas has these fluke games. They all know what Dak Prescott is. They're going to look at the line. They're going to see that Dak threw 2 interceptions and how bad he looks whenever that happens. We go up against the Eagles. We should beat the Falcons. If we can play a competitive game and possibly beat Kansas City Chiefs, especially in Kansas.
Oh, Kansas City is the Monday night game?
That's a Monday night game.
Oh, I thought that was the Broncos. I thought that was the Broncos game.
No,
that's
Broncos is Thursday, week 8 or 9 or something like that. So
okay.
that Monday night game is going to be the first opener where everybody in the world that's NFL fans is going to take a look and be like, who is this Saints team and what can they do against the reigning Super Bowl champions, as well as Kansas City Chiefs team that's also gotten better through the offseason. So it's going to be we still got a tough road ahead, but I'll tell you what, the confidence is building. And I said this about the Eagles the year that they went to Super Bowl. After, the poor performance, Jalen Hurts was getting kind of booed out the stadium. People were saying that he shouldn't be the quarterback, came out and started winning. They started looking good. Winning is addictive. When you start winning, everybody wants to ride behind you and the game becomes easier. How are we going to face against tough opponents? Or not, I'm sorry, we face tough opponents. How are we going to face during controversial moments, late games and stuff like that? How is our composure going to look? We're going to need that throughout the season.
Yeah, man. And then, everybody's talking about moral victories. I think it just depends on the context. Like, if you go up in Kansas City and you lose by a touchdown, you could take that moral victory. You could take that to the bank.
Facts.
If you go toe-to-toe with a team that's in dynasty mode right now, like, that says a lot, especially out there in Arrowhead, Monday night, everybody watching. Shoot, you take that to the bank any day of the week.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But I'm going to get that far ahead.
I don't either. I'm worried about the Eagles next week. We get to watch how they look against the Falcons, and actually a good thing is we get to watch them against the Falcons on Monday night. Then and then we deal with them next week, so we see how they look against the division opponent, someone that we've studied and that we understand a little bit more. And we're gonna have some fun football next weekend. It's gonna be a great time. I do want to say, because we'll go ahead and get on out of here. My girl keep coming in here looking at me crazy. So you need to come help me cook some dinner. But let me go through some of these comments that we talked about. I read that. We're not blowing out every opponent, but as long as we win it, I'm still good. Exactly. We're definitely not blowing out the Chiefs. I don't think so either, but only time will tell. We definitely were blowing out the Cowboys, and it happened. So we'll see. The game was out of reach. Dallas couldn't run. They was one-dimensional. Yet we forced them to be. We dictated the style of play. That was a huge part of it. And then Pammy had this say to you, No Cap said, no cap, even you can't deny it. These ain't last year's Saints.
Yeah, Pam, we're gonna go ahead on and end it out with that comment right there. Zach got to get up out of here. But yeah, Pam, this ain't last year's Saints, but you know, it's still an early season. It's still early in the season. Still got a lot to me.
How's that old Saints song go? This ain't your daddy's Saints? This ain't last year's Saints, baby. Let's go. Look, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, whatever social media you're on. Make sure you go and hit that follow, whatever it is, whatever it may be. Check out the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast, as well as the Come On In Sports Network. We appreciate you all for being here and joining in for a great game. Dolph is out having some fun. He's going on vacation. We're telling him to take some pictures because he's going to be in Dallas airport with the jersey on tomorrow. But look at it, all the sad faces of Dallas fans as they're about to have a miserable week. No Cap, appreciate you joining for the last little recap, and I'm sure I'll catch you again on Hoodie's show or on your show later on this week, man. So appreciate you, Pammy. Love you as well, and we will catch y'all the next time, guys. Who dat?
All right, take care, Zach.
You too. All right, let me figure out. I got to figure out what Dolph's outro thing is. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rock with this one, guys. So after this, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. Love you guys for real. See y'all tomorrow on Real Fan Sports. If anyone wants to come check us out, me and I will be doing a live stream for Monday's game, Falcons versus Eagles. Hope to see y'all there. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Catch y'all on the next one. Cheers.
The COWBOYS Sports Network.